The D is just so strong they can't penetrate.
The D. Right.
They can't penetrate the D.
They can't. Oh man,
sports is just built in for pause moments.
It really is. Their pause, man. Their pause. Hit play, man, on that soul.
They're just gonna force it in.
Right. Yo, they got the LED courts now, though. That is crazy.
What?
The LED courts, NBA.
Oh, that's just for the All-Star.
I think they're gonna bring it to everything eventually.
Probably in 2060 on some dumb shit. Yeah,
Nah,
I can see that.
I think it's gonna be sooner than later.
Nah, because they got
LED courts?
to think about audience. They got to think about the home audience, and they got to think about. I mean, people have seizures off shit like that, so they have to think about how people's. It'll take a lot of engineering.
They can do it.
Yeah, but they got to think about.
I think Adam Silver is down for it.
It's cool for the All-Star game. I wouldn't want to see that shit for.
I would
just regular. Nah,
I'm what they could do.
But I guess it's just gonna add on to where the NBA already going. Like,
yeah,
you
said it. Entertainment. Like that's what entertainment, man.
I don't know. I wouldn't be. All-Star game was cool, but I think it's too much they got to worry about. But it was dope because they could make it look like the regular court, like just like that. Like they had all the shit going on, then they just switched to the Boston Celtics court, and it just looked like a regular court.
Super dope, man. It is. I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Oh man. Welcome to another episode of Black on Purpose. We are back for another episode this year. It's February. I am your co-host, JayFab.
And I get we doing the silence stuff. And I am your host with the most, the brother with the sultry voice, the King Shogun, better known as Show, depending on what circles you travel in.
Thanks for that. And I am the one and only nigga if it don't get no bigger illa. On the side as I represent with my brothers today on this lovely Sunday afternoon.
Yes. How are you brothers? That plane is mad.
That plane is extremely low.
That shit would have knocked her roof off.
The film of today is Soul Plane. Yes.
I've never seen this movie.
Oh, the tables have turned.
Attempt to not watch it while we talk here.
Those brain cells you saved up by not watching this, we'll take them off your hands today.
Take them off my hands, right? Exactly. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's start. Kevin Hart racing with the dog.
Why is that always a thing? Like, it's Hollywood always loves the whole I gotta run to catch my flight.
I'm late for my flight.
Right.
And yeah, this shit ain't popping in no airport. You're not running through the hall.
Not now, no.
With the dog just out. Yeah.
With a dog out, and you're not getting to that part of the airplane.
This was all pre 9/11, so
that part of the plane, you're not just running up too late.
Nah, not anymore. You ain't running to the gate. Nothing.
No, not anymore.
You ever seen somebody miss their flight?
Nah, I don't fly enough.
It's like it's borderline hilarious and like at the same time. Because you like everybody in the world knows 2 hours before your flight takes off, but you always get people that straggle, and then they have this look of like, how dare I miss my flight? Like just like how did I miss my flight? It's like, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all had the same time.
The flight boards 30 to 40 minutes before it takes off.
Yeah.
Like you knew you had to be on time.
Like even if they had the face of, and they just came in like, oh damn, I tried to make it.
Can do it.
That's what happens when you miss a flight. You try to make it. If you're not trying, man, I can't feel bad.
Yeah. So what? So, I mean, I don't know this. So what happens if you do miss your flight? Like, are you just out of the money and that's it? And you can't get on the next flight?
It depends on your flight, but you get another flight.
They usually try to put you on another flight close to the time or...
Yeah, you usually get put on the next thing smoking. Yeah. It just depends on your flight.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Usually they ain't gonna fuck you over.
If it's like some international shit, yeah, boy, you got to get another flight.
Yeah.
That's or they like charge you like this insane amount of
like a rescheduling fee.
Yeah. Which is it'd probably be like a third, if not half of the flight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't miss your flight. It's just
I mean, I don't fly nowhere near like that, so hey, you know.
It's just a good idea to not miss your flight, you know, bar nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Serious, but I always try to time it. Atlanta's different because some days you'll get through there and be like, damn, I could have been, you know, I could have took some more time.
Yeah.
You get there 2.5 hours ahead and you just sitting there and don't want to spend $12 on a beer.
Right.
Or $30 at fucking Popeyes at Atlanta airport are robbing people. Yo,
everything.
Yo, you seen Menace Society when niggas run up on the side of the car? Hey, yo, break yourself, nigga, break. That's Popeyes at the airport. Break yourself, nigga, break yourself.
Better meet in the motherfucking cops, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, fam, why did I think I got like a chicken dinner and like a drink or some shit.
2 pieces of the biscuit,
you, man.
It was over $20.
God damn. Yeah.
It was over
Might
$20.
as well go to the sit down restaurant if they have it in there.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Chicken and waffles. What's it? Chicken and beer?
Yeah, chicken and beer. Yeah, ludicrous joint.
Yeah, you might as well for that price.
Might as well.
Yeah, just take you a snack.
yeah, pack a snack.
Be like that lady on the clip of that lady. She had crab legs on the flight.
Nah,
oh my God, I'd have been so mad at her. Yeah.
She had a whole crab boil on the flight, but somebody took a picture of it next to them, and they was like, "How the fuck she get this on?" The
She just
flight?
had a bag. She just had the shit in the bag.
I'm jealous and I'm mad because it's gonna be funky as shit on here.
Oh, it's gonna be funky.
Yeah, it's gonna stank.
How you gonna?
But I'm not.
That's
mad
some
at her
inconsiderate ass. I am. That's some inconsiderate ass shit.
It's inconsiderate, but nigga, also it's some nigga shit. First off,
that's some nigga shit. Yeah,
but nigga. Shit costs a lot in the
Is
airport.
being inconsiderate some nigga shit?
She probably had the egg.
Because I can name a bunch of shit that's mad inconsiderate and just be like, oh, that's just nigga
that's some
shit.
nigga shit, yeah.
Not all
Damn,
the
niggas
time.
is inconsiderate?
Not all the
A
time,
lot
but
of
most
nigga
nigga shit is inconsiderate.
Yeah, most nigga
taking
shit
a nigga
is
last shit.
inconsiderate.
Like, I'm not finna take the last Heineken in there. It's only one. I'm not doing it.
I run a business.
But I give you that. Because, I mean, yeah, you get it. It's a zero.
But I'm going to ask you as well, though.
Right.
Nigga shit is a swallow in a container.
Or I run a business and I don't have the shit that I say that I'm selling at this business.
That's just negligence. That's not inconsiderate, though.
That's inconsiderate because I drove my ass over here to get it. To fuck with you specifically.
But that's
not all
that's
black
negligence,
business.
though.
That's inconsiderate of my time.
All right,
that's negligence.
When I go to the grocery store, I have to take pictures of the price I see. And when I get to the register, if that price ain't clicking what I'm ringing, I'm hollering at you for...
Yo, the fact that you still do that, like because you've mentioned that multiple times.
I'm telling you,
you got to sometimes.
That's
man.
nigga shit.
You got to. Yeah, that
but
is.
If it's usually like a couple dollars off, I just let it rock.
Hell no. That's why I'm picking this shit up. Why do you think I'm picking it up? Because it has a price on it that I want to pay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but if it's something $3.99, it rings up
$4.99,
$5.99.
I want my $2.
You need that too?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think I get it back. I think I got to give it back to you.
I got a shower head at Target. It clearly said $15 cheaper than when it rang up.
15 is different.
But you think I'm finna let that little girl just
15
let
is
me
15 is different.
No, 15 is
different.
15 is a.
That's a number one at winning.
Yeah, that's an issue.
You talking about $50 versus $35. Now we talking about we done skipped over a 4.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
call your manager. This line gonna be long as fuck.
We done went from 30, skipped 40, and straight to 50. Nah, we can't do that. But if it's still under a 20, under a 10, if it ain't crossing that line, then I don't really bother too much. Because I know how the hassle that is. The people in line, the person that got to call somebody up and do all that shit to get something rang down for $3. It's like
shit up.
It's their job.
Put your code in.
I'll give you an example.
It's their job.
I'll give you an example.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Go ahead.
No, like could have been it was yesterday. I think we went to the store. grocery store, right? We bought 1 cucumber. Mm-hmm. The guy charged us for 2. Mm-hmm. We realized this when we're in the car, right?
Y'all ain't get out the car and go back for that cucumber.
No, but I had to go back because no. Like I left, so I bought like an energy drink and a payday bar, and we forgot to get it. So I had to go back to get it. But at the same time, I was like, do I really want to like go through this whole
just
process?
Grab the cucumber?
No. Like, do I want to go with the whole process of saving $1? And we got 1 cucumber, we got charged for 2. Can we refund $1 on our car? Like I was just like, nah, I'm not.
Why'd you just go get another cucumber?
That's exactly what
I would have just grabbed another cucumber.
I would have done that.
They did that to me not the other day, but a while back I was getting batteries for something like a key, specific batteries, the round ones. Yeah. And it was marked at a price, and when it rang up, I thought they were this price. He was like, no, that's just for this one. And I'm like, all right, well, let me get the other one in and just re-ring it. And she was like, I kind of really don't know how to take this off. I could give you another pack of batteries.
What did he say? Right, man. It's their job.
I could give you another pack of batteries. And at the time, I was just like, man, I want my $9.
Yeah.
Because it was like double the price. And then I was like,
I mean, $9 is different, bro, than like $1 or like.
No, it was different. But at the time, I just, the rigmarole of her trying to figure this out and doing all that, I was like, man, just give me the batteries.
Yeah.
But now I got extra batteries. Yeah. So it worked out. But yeah, I'm not like my mom. Oh my God. My mom is like that. The last time she came here, we went to the store, and I'm just like, you're embarrassing me, Mom. We in line, and she talking, man. My mom is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not hurting for no money at all. So I don't understand why she does shit like this.
Yeah. That's why she's
You know what I'm saying? I guess.
That's why.
I guess so.
Whatever, yeah.
She's reading the receipt in the line. Yeah. Like, she don't walk off.
She gonna look at everything.
Yeah, she's looking at everything.
My wife does that.
So she was like, okay, so this right here, was that supposed to ring up? Like yeah, there was. Okay, so this, I'm just trying to check because I'm like, man, do this outside the line though, because people just looking. And you and it. East side is different. I'm like, man, this is not Kansas. You're not in Kansas anymore. So we on the east side, long line, niggas is pop. Yeah, you stop. And I'm trying not to make eye contact with nobody. I'm trying not to look and make eye contact with nobody that's waiting, because they're gonna look at me like,
what the fuck, nigga? Fuck. Get your mama.
Yeah. What's up with Mom Dukes, bro? So I'm just like, I think it's right, man. We just, we figured out when we get in the car. No, because I just want to see, we could just fix it right now. Right. And I'm like, damn.
I feel moms, man.
But I feel her, but like when I'm in the moments, I just like, man, fuck it, man. I don't feel like doing all that. It be that
pressure because, like you said, there's a line of niggas from the east side just staring at you. Like, well, we all gonna wait.
I put it this way: you wake up every day, you clock into a job that you really don't give a fuck about, but you wait to get your check. You get your check. I don't want my money going to a nigga just because. So if it's a few cents, I get it. But I'm not finna sit back and just give money to niggas when I don't have to.
I mean, it's a good point.
It depends on the situation. And
I don't disagree. If it's like, I got his other shit that was right and if something's $1, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch about that. But I picked it up. I picked it up for the price I saw it for.
Yeah, when you see a steal and it's not a steal, we got to talk.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if it's a steal, like, oh shit, they got these for the 5, and you grab it and it's the 18, it's like, nah, or the 10, it's like, nah.
Either we gonna adjust it from what I saw,
because I could get 2 for the 10. If
what are we talking about?
Yeah, we got to talk about it, but just a random, these were 18, they were supposed to be 16. Like, just go ahead, run it. I'm just run it.
I'm there with you, but I'm not just finna give niggas my money, dog.
I be wanting them $2, so
I want my $2.
I want my $2. I'd have been that kid.
Oh, you talking about better off dead?
Yeah, better off dead.
Where's my $2?
I want my $2. And when that was the last talking on that whole movie, wasn't it? The camera zooming out, and the little boy was riding up. It was like, I want my $2.
That nigga found him with a ski slope.
That nigga wanted that damn $2, boy.
Them $2, I'm telling you.
But yeah. I like to be considerate of, because I don't know, just some things I look at and I'll be like, man, I hate that.
You hate to be the asshole.
Yeah, I don't like to be that guy.
I want my $2. And it's my right as a human being.
Because you're going to get it back in some way.
Yeah.
At some point, at some time in life, something's going to be way cheaper than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Then you're going to think about that moment when you just let that shit slide.
I don't think you're being an asshole if you're like, hey, I saw this. You know,
Nah, that's not being an asshole.
But the way I have PTSD from
I wouldn't be. No, you're not being an asshole. Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
The way you talk about the way moms do it is the reason why I don't like being in stores. Like shopping. When's the last time y'all niggas really shop for clothes?
I shop all the time. Man.
For shopping for clothes.
I mean, I'd go out all the time. Like
I'm not.
It's just part of.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it's just part of getting out the house. And,
if I see something in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, cool. But I'm talking about, I got to go shop for some clothes. I fucking hate it.
You mean like perusing through the aisles?
And that's another reason. My bad.
No.
That's another reason why I just go out. So I don't have to go shopping. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to like, oh shit, I need the whoop to match this for this formal event. If I'm out and I see a shirt, like
being the fact that I used to shop with I used to be dragged along with my moms and my grandmama.
That's what it is. Stores. As a kid,
why are you not acting right? I don't want to be here.
I remember that as a kid. You go to the mall. That was like a death sentence as a child.
I didn't want to go
into the mall. That's torture. I got to keep walking.
I didn't want to go with my mom.
Walk everywhere. You ain't carrying. You got me carrying bags.
Yeah, I didn't want to go with my mom.
I mean, as a kid, you had no choice.
You want to go to the arcade. You don't want to go to JCPenney and Rich's, nigga.
This is before they could just leave me at the arcade. I'm talking about when I was like 5.
Right.
And then it was like, you got to go to the mall. You like, why? And then when I think back, it's like, because I had to walk everywhere. Your little 5-year-old legs get tired and shit.
Oh, nigga, I was the kid in JCPenney and Dillard's. I was hiding inside the clothing rack.
Yeah, doing all of that shit.
I broke a mannequin. Yeah.
Doing
Moms
all that
had to pay
shit
for the mannequin.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
Because at that point in your life, it's like a playground.
Yeah.
It's like a playground with cash registers.
Yeah. But you get tired because my mom's was like, she got to go to every store, look at everything, take her time, try shit on, all that. And as a kid, time moves extremely slow for you, so it's like an eternity. She probably she probably did all of that shit in like an hour, but for me, it felt like we was there for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So
the ill shit was walking past KB toy store.
Yeah.
Can we go in? Come on, we got and you just seeing all them flashing lights, other kids in there going crazy.
Ninja Turtles.
You got Toys R Us money.
You see the whole.
You got McDonald's money.
The whole Nintendo display in the back. You like, fuck! I just want to go in there.
They got this set up. You could play it.
Or you telling your mama it's only $5.99.
Right. You got $5.99.
Nice.
You got $5.99.
You got it.
You feel like,
and that's how I'm gonna keep it too. Not you got all them GI Joes at the house.
You got all them toys at home. But you don't even play with. I ain't buying you no dudes. You can play with them toys.
Realize, man, single moms was really like out here like. They was out here like war criminals, dog. They was out here trying to.
Nigga, we are a nuisance, bro.
They was out here trying to get it. I gotta respect them.
I realized that. Because I remember like conversations I had with my mom. I was a dick. I was like, Mom, I was like, how you get? I was like, because she was like, I can't afford this game. And I was like, but you got money to buy groceries?
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, nigga.
I was wild, man.
He said, you bought all this food and all these
you got nutrients and stuff for me to live.
But I can't get no video
Mario
game.
don't even eat this.
Bro, I want to see
we gonna eat this and it's gonna be gone. Mario gonna be here forever, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. Like that was my bad. Like,
the glow up on Monique.
Yeah, Monique is in this. There's a lot of faces in this movie.
She looks bad.
With Kevin Hart as a starring role in this film too.
What are we watching, y'all?
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
Yes.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people in this movie, man. There's a lot of people.
Her? Wasn't she in
She was in like always in the black movie as the white lady.
I wonder, do they get like ridiculed from their peers for being in films like
you were
this?
in that Soul Plane movie.
Yeah, you were in that nigger movie, huh? Like, right?
Tom Arnold, and you were in there with Tom Arnold, weren't you?
Yo, this movie is funny though. Like NWA Airlines, like niggas had Dada Supreme stores, basketball courts.
Karl Malone in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, he ducked the Mario cannons, cannon bullets. He ducked a whole career time frame of bullets.
He did.
And still ducking.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have been in the league if he played in the 2010s. Nah. There's no way he would have been in the league with them accusations. Well, not even accusations.
Karl Malone.
You know his story, right?
Oh yeah, we talked about it before.
Nah, what with the kids and all of that, or what was
Not
it, the
kids.
babies?
Well, he got a 13-year-old pregnant when he was in college.
Yeah, something inappropriate with that guy.
And then he denied her child, and now she's in the WNBA.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Yeah, man.
I did not know.
Second highest scorer in NBA history. Right under LeBron James.
The mailman, right? Ain't that
The
what they call
mailman.
him?
Yeah,
The
that nigga
mailman.
delivered.
Cause he
She delivered too.
Right.
This guy always playing a piece of shit.
Right.
Black man.
That's his role, man.
Everything. He's always a piece of shit.
She the extra horny,
Right.
big black. See,
It was a time.
why couldn't but
Not many opportunities out there for black actors,
why
man.
is her and old girl always got to be extra horny in movies?
Yeah, it's always her, Adele Givens,
And
and
Whitney. What's her name?
which one? Oh yeah, Kim Whitley. Yeah, they always do that to her too.
She always just let me touch it right here. Let me see if it's something.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Wow, she really is too. Damn, she's assaulting this man.
Right.
Yeah. Hey man, back then there wasn't no such thing.
Yeah, that skunk and black women get away with that shit.
Yeah. No, I got.
That Pepe Le Pew used to get away with that
Yeah,
shit.
the Pepe Le Pew did get away with the.
She said, "Show me that ass, nigga." Like,
Dang, you doing all that with the cavity search to get on the plane? Damn.
hey, man.
Just you?
Like, what the fuck? Does the plane have spinners on it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, remember
It's
Living
so
Color did that Michael Jackson skit where he had the kids? He was they was like Home Alone with Michael Jackson. He was like chasing the kid.
Oh, nigga.
And at the end, they did the Vincent Price laugh. He was like, ha ha ha, molestation. Why did they do that shit?
Hey, she was in this too. I forgot about that.
Living Color was in fire. That's what's her name? Sophia Vergara.
Yeah.
She was down with us
that's
from
your
day
man.
one.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your girl, you don't see her. She used to be in all the black movies as like the little black love interest.
She was in Baby Boy. She was,
Boy. Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to start a podcast?
Yeah, you know, hey.
Yes, we chill.
They just threw Method Man in there for no reason. Like, what is he doing? Yeah. And of course, you know who this is. Calvin Broadus walking up. Snoop Dogg. Let me guess. He's the captain.
Because he's high.
Of course,
high.
What?
I wonder what purple had to do with this. Why purple?
Hey.
Soul, man.
Soul?
Just soul.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, because he got on purple.
Crown Royal purple. I mean, you know. Hey.
I think I saw KD all bear in here.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Don't be sorry. Don't be careful.
Oh, Cat Williams should have been in this.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He would have made this. Well, it is a classic, I guess. Is Soul playing a classic?
It got to be at this point.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people that fuck with this movie.
Yeah.
one of
Even white people make jokes about this
Yeah.
movie. Like, what are you on Soul play?
They love this shit.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Basically, Spirit.
Right. Right. All right, Illa. Do you wanna
Soul, Spirit.
Right. You know, spirit plane, soul plane.
What we doing?
I don't want to do a heavy transition. So like you can talk about good old big Gucci Trump and them Homelander Wollens.
Yeah.
This is
Big
crazy.
Trump, Sneaker Con. Was he? He was at Sneaker Con and where?
I don't know where he was, but like the fact that a presidential candidate is dropping a sneaker,
a tennis shoe.
Yeah, and going to SneakerCon is nuts.
Did I say on the pod that this might be our last election? Okay, I want to just document that. Yeah, it's done, man. All right, so where my Philadelphia niggas at? Philadelphia Trump stopped by SneakerCon, seeing what's popping, what's bracking with you niggas.
Right.
Oh shit, he brought through his his own little kicks.
Yeah.
I call them the Homelander ones.
Right.
But
because nigga, they look like some Homelander ones.
Yeah, they look like the Homelander ones. Trump introduces new sneaker line as he faces multi-million-dollar fines. Why they throw that in there?
Right.
Trump Hawks. They not called Trump Hawks.
Is that what they're called?
Trump Hawks.
This nigga got shoes.
Came out $399.
$400 shoes.
$400 shoe, and now they're marked up because he was signing them.
Yep.
So they marked up to, one guy bought them for $9,000. I saw him on StockX for like $2,100.
Yep. So
he launched a sneaker line.
Here you go.
Hold on. So we getting some tools?
Here.
So what was your winning bid? $9,000. Then let's see the signature. All right. Congratulations.
This man bought got the Trumps.
Some Homelander ones.
Homelander ones signed by Trump
and the gold colorway
for $9,000. 9,000.
I wonder how much they're gonna be worth.
And niggas is gonna be out here buying them shits, man.
They ain't worth $9,000.
Man, resellers about to be buying them, which is.
I need you to put a disclaimer on show saying niggas being transracial.
No,
niggas being gender neutral.
Niggas is gonna be out here.
Right.
I said it earlier and I mean it. I wish that I would have came up with like being the manufacturer of these, because that's reparations.
Right.
For somebody colored to have manufactured the Homelanders, that would be, and y'all don't know, y'all going up for and talking about Trump like, nigga, I made these and y'all paying me. Yeah.
I mean, good. Yeah. It's a good one.
I was gonna say ain't nobody buying them damn shoes, but I'm sure they're gonna go.
I mean, somebody. I mean, clearly the guy paid nine G's for him. So
could have been a plant.
Go
tell them you paid $10,000 for them. They'll go crazy.
$9,000.
Michael Jordan has nothing on me.
In the black community, my African Americans are gonna buy these shoes. Okay, they're great. They're comfortable.
They love them. You can play basketball all night.
Basketball, football, whatever you want to play in these things, you can do. Okay?
We're selling shoes like never before.
We're selling, right.
There'll be no shoe, I guarantee, that sells as much as the Trump.
Right. The Trump ones gonna be great. They're great shoes, comfortable. They fit on your feet.
Highlander wore them in the first episode.
Right. Gonna get them on Highlanders. Nigga.
Highlander ones.
You've seen them on The Boys.
Right.
Now you can wear them. Be one of the Proud Boys.
New season of The Boys. Okay, new season of The Boys. Gonna be wearing my shoes. Homelander wearing the Trump ones.
Those guys are they're wonderful people. They're over there on Amazon. They're wonderful people.
StockX. You get them at a phenomenal price right now. They're gonna go up. They're gonna surpass the Yeezys.
Gonna surpass. Yeah, better than the Michael Jordans. Better than the Michael Jordans, I'll say.
Let me say that now. Let's see what these mother-ucking Trumps.
What was the point? Like, did he even mention why he even did this? Like, just because?
So I'm at SneakerCon with my shit.
Hey,
my
black
shit
folks.
Dropped. Like my sneakers dropped.
Like, what was? I don't. What
is
was
this the same as Hillary Clinton pulling hot sauce out of her purse?
This might be a little better than that one.
This is the. But
because Trump had NFTs as well.
But is it the same? Is it the same move?
It was just a one up to the merch of the red hat being kind of played out now.
The shoes with the red hat.
To go with the red hat, coming next. The red edition.
We're gonna come back.
The red edition of the Trumps to match the hat.
If they were smart, they would have had the three colorways: the red, the white, and the blue.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
He should have called them the Red Novembers instead of Red Octobers, like Kanye. Call them Red Novembers.
The gold Novembers.
For election.
Gold Novembers.
Yo, this nigga is like, this nigga's a genius, to be honest, man. Like, I
I
can't even lie.
am an evil genius. I've said it before. I've said it plenty of times.
I've told you. I told you that
Back a Subway?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it is. Oh, man, I forgot everything that was in this film. I forgot. Look, they look at this nigga like, yo.
Why are the people from the airport on the plane?
Right. Yeah, the
TSA is
agents
on the plane.
are on the plane.
Hey, man, they know what's up. No, the fact, I think we said this before on the podcast, but like the fact that we were so like that film.
KD Albert.
Shit.
Yeah, she's
La
on
La
there.
on this plane.
But like the fact
And
that like
La La,
She looked
damn.
completely different.
Before she had all that shit done. Yeah.
La La looked wild different. I didn't realize she looked that different.
Crazy.
you never know until you go back, man.
Yeah, she looked good right there. This is
Like
yeah.
a
She looked normal.
black girl.
Looks normal. Like a normal black girl, right?
This,
Before the BBL
not she was
apocalypse.
she was non-GMO. Yeah,
At least she ain't go all out. She didn't go all out, Lil' Kim.
right.
Right.
Ah, man.
What y'all can't hear is that they're doing this to Survivor by Destiny Child.
Oh no.
Because this is the airplane video where you got to put the life jacket on and the air.
Oh, this is the
oxygen
instruction
mask.
video?
Little
Right, and they do it
instructional
to
joint.
Survivor.
Oh, so you can survive?
Yeah. At some point, we have to hook up the TV to this roadcaster so we can get it. But
Get the audio.
No, we good. We good. We tight. We're tight this episode
Yeah.
for sure.
Won't y'all get taken down for that? Or is this the audio you can't?
All right.
Yeah, YouTube.
I don't know.
Go get us out of here.
Yeah, it's certain stuff that we can't. Yeah, because Universal has taken down a couple of our episodes.
You're a genius. Take us the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah. So yeah.
is that somebody coming?
Yeah. Rock the
Okay.
Trumps.
I thought I saw somebody in the corner of my eye.
Get you some of them gold Homelanders. The Homelanders. I'm thinking about changing the name to the Homelanders. They're very good, very comfortable, but they will not make you fly.
Somebody out there?
Yeah, somebody's out there.
What the hell? Food. Somebody ordered food.
Yeah, he ordered the Kang.
Burger King.
The Kang. What you get, Tex?
Burger.
Oh, yeah.
Getting swindled.
So that's another thing, right?
I told you to order a pizza. You
ordered a burger.
For $20,
right. Still getting swindled.
$20 burger.
That's the thing,
Order
man.
from places that actually deliver.
Make we borrow
They don't charge you
$20
for delivery.
until tomorrow.
Children. I literally just had this whole conversation about not getting robbed.
Listen, man, that's our generation. I mean, my kids do it too. Like they'll DoorDash, Burger King, whatever, and this is like, it's like, how much did you pay for that?
That's not even convenient.
No,
It's become normal to them, though.
yeah,
That's why.
them
I was just
prices.
about to say that's what
Yeah.
they know.
They don't know
They
any
know,
different.
but they know apps as the store.
Push
The
your button,
store
I
ain't
get
the
it.
Store. Exactly. The store ain't the store to them. So we can't convert what we know to them until they start getting out into the real world and be like, wait a minute, I've been spending all this money and that's what this is. You just can't, you cannot make it make sense to them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Hey,
I had to go broke. And she went in, we went to Old Navy yesterday. She's about to buy a hoodie. She had a certain amount of money, and I told her just get little stuff. If you ain't got that much money, hoodie was $38. She about lost it.
yeah, I told my daughter the same
It's
thing.
just a hoodie. Why does it cost so much?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, my daughter wanted because at my Walmart near my house, they have the school hoodies and shirts.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so she wanted to buy a hoodie. All right, price same thing.
Your money.
$30. Yeah,
Don't want to buy it. Did she want to buy it?
no, she did. But well, no, we paid for the hoodie, but she since she's on like TikTok and stuff all the time, she's getting like all this, you know, stuff for her face, you know, face wash, creams and all that. Boy, the prices on that stuff now is insane. And she was like, I just bought like 3 things. It was like $30. I was like, yeah, there you go.
They can buy groceries for themselves. Right. See how that go. Groceries. We ain't talking about noodles. We ain't talking about practice snacks.
But that's all they eat. That's all she eats.
Let them buy one meal they want to cook and they'll see what it costs. I went to Sam's Club, bought 5 things, cost $100.
Yeah.
That wasn't even food.
Bro, I bought paper towels and toilet paper. It was $50.
Yeah, $27 is paper towels now. $27.
Yes.
The good ply. We're not talking about nothing trash.
The good ply.
Because
niggas went right back around and talk about how much shit costs. Yeah, because you started all talking about this shit.
Because you can't have a family and just buy the 4-pack no more. You can't buy the 6-pack.
That shit is gone.
Yeah, you got to buy packs on packs on packs.
Yeah, I'm getting full of women, so that shit is really gone.
Paper towels gone.
I'm getting really close to having to sit down and being like, "Yo, this is how much you should use every time you wipe." Like,
so what you saying is you want mortal enemies for the rest of your life in your house.
Hey, I was taught that by my mama.
You gonna be like
guess
that?
What? Guess what?
You gonna be like that?
Gonna say that's your mama.
Right. Yeah. You gonna be like that?
I still live by that too.
That brought to recycle the spaghetti noodles water.
Yo, you are wild.
You ain't seen that shit?
Nah.
This chick, she boiled spaghetti. She like, save that water for the next time you make spaghetti.
For the next spaghetti
pasta water.
Okay.
For what?
We're not
for the next time.
We're not.
So I don't have to pour more water in here.
We're not impoverished. I won't.
That's how she saved money. When everybody done at the table, you've never seen this shit. When everybody done at the table, she scrape everybody food into like a big dish. That's leftovers.
Damn, was that Godfrey? That is Godfrey.
Yeah, he's in there.
Anybody leftover juice that goes back in the juice pitcher.
Who's doing this?
Was this like on the TV show, like Extreme Cheapskates?
It's like one of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lady, she was reusing the spaghetti water.
Yeah, I think all that.
Putting the spaghetti sauce from the plates back in the spaghetti container.
Nasty.
I think all that's cap.
That's
it sounds fake.
That's disgusting.
It sounds fake because I'm like, you're not eating that.
You're scraping.
Niggas don't even eat like fresh leftovers.
Re-eating spaghetti, pasta.
I'm not eating nothing after my son.
You
understand that?
Nah.
If you saving pasta water, like that itself is insane. That makes no sense.
That pasta gonna taste like ass.
Right.
Like,
it's pasta water. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think stories like that be fake. Cause she was black too.
Black moms.
I know some cheap black moms.
Julius on Everybody Hates Chris wasn't even that extreme.
Yeah, just the reuse shit you've already eaten off of.
That's crazy.
That's
nasty.
That's nasty.
We're not that impoverished.
They had every nigga that could breathe in this movie. Yeah. This nigga's coming out the woodwork. Godfrey just popped out of nowhere.
Showed up. Right.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Soul play. But yeah, shit expensive.
Yeah, man. Very much so.
Niggas ain't even talk about gas, man. That shit jumped like 40 cents and ain't nobody said shit.
Gas is like is like oscillating 20-30 cents a week. Like it's just going up, down 20 cents. Ain't no like 5-10.
In a month, that shit went from like 270 to 309.
Yeah. Like one day it's 319, the next day it's like 289. Yeah. That's like it's 289, 294 a week, and then it's 320. Like it's
I'm thinking they playing now. Like, yo, let's just play in their face now.
Yeah, why not?
Because Quick Trip will go up 10 cents in a day and down 10 cents.
Yeah.
They ain't even took off yet.
Soul plane, man.
They got their own locks. Come on. Yeah.
This shit is crazy. They just said Texas Airlines, and all of the people on the airline had on cowboy hats.
Which I know this is the black version of Airplane.
It is, but goddamn.
Yeah.
These niggas had hydraulics on the fucking 757.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought that was still for a minute. This nigga scared of heights.
The pilot is afraid of heights. Come on, man.
Well, spoiler alert, you get to the part where you find out he wasn't a pilot. He was a nigga that loaded bombs in the Iraq War. He was like, man, I ain't never flown no plane. I tell y'all I flew a plane. I just rode on the bomb. I loaded the bomb, rode him on the bomb, eating Big Saddam and USA like forever. Like, no, nigga, I never flew a plane.
You shit crazy, man.
This is stupid, yo.
Did she just look at the picture of the black man and get
It was a black magazine. Black men's magazine. So
Yeah, instead of black tail, it's like black
men's.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this nigga got on Rockaware. All right, yeah. Another black news.
Mm-hmm. We talk about your peoples down here at the CDC.
This nigga D.L. Hughley just showed
Shout
up.
out to them, I think. No?
Nah, I mean you was like nah.
Sound like some bullshit.
So go ahead. You can.
Nah, this your story, man.
Oh well, I guess you can say that. Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Let's get this.
These cats is pledging.
Right. So the CDC is pledging $5 million in scholarships for the Tuskegee experiment descendants. All right. Now this scholarship is coming. This is about almost a century later, so it's a long ass time. But the article states, nearly a century after the launch of the Tuskegee experiment, in which 623 black men in Alabama were infected with syphilis and withheld treatment by federal officials, the U.S. government is taking steps towards repair by investing in the education of descendants of the study's victims. The CDC Foundation announced a scholarship program for descendants on February 7th. The foundation, a nonprofit authorized by Congress, is raising $5 million in support for the Voices of Our Fathers Legacy Foundation scholarships, an initiative by and for relatives of those who were violated in the experiment. So yeah, I mean, they're saying that like basically in 2023, the Voices of Our Fathers awarded 4 scholarships for graduating high school seniors, totaling $11,000. The CDC aims to increase that to $100,000 annually as a head start. Contributing, let me see, Robert Wood Johnson Foundation contributed $1 million toward their $5 million goal. So, I mean, it's something, but I don't know. Like, I don't know, man.
It's something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I mean, how do you put a price on that?
$5 million, ain't it?
Yeah. So, it's
because I mean, it's more so. It seemed like it would be so much more of an act thing than just, all right, we got to go for $5 million. Like,
yeah,
it seemed like it'd be something more specific. What if I don't want to go to college?
Yeah, I mean,
you talking about like, are we talking about reparations?
I mean, I would think those
just for this particular thing. Well,
because I don't know the particulars of how the families were impacted, but I'm sure if you're playing with my family's life,
back in they said, I think back in it was 74. I think either 63 or 74, the families of those victims were awarded $10 million.
Okay.
So I mean, like the families got something back then. Okay. So this isn't like the first make good from that.
Got you.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Shout out CDC. $5 million towards just random scholarships, right? Or scholarships for the family. Mm-hmm. For the families.
Yeah, it said today the families are focused on reclaiming the narrative for those connected to the experiment. So yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, I thought it was like a small group of people in the Tuskegee experiment originally.
It's 623 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
oh no, $5 million ain't shit. They tripping.
Yeah, but like when you think about them people having kids and then their kids having kids. So it's like I think initially one father of a parent, I mean like one dad, like the kids you are responsible, I think, in your lifetime, I think it's like 500 people who like your legacy would be like directly affected, right? So like me, I got 3 kids, they gonna have kids, so it's like everything that involves me kind of has a direct effect on like 500 other people going down the line. So yeah, that's a lot of people.
I don't know if you can really fix that situation.
No, I mean,
yeah, there's nothing you can really do to fix that situation, but
Which is, wherever y'all want to go to school, like it ain't gotta be no he doesn't pay, she doesn't pay, this family doesn't pay. Go anywhere you want to go.
that would make more sense to me.
or free health care.
Or something, because they got 10 million, but then I don't know, like, how the families are. If everybody benefited from that 10 million, just a lot.
Yeah, that was 10 million in 74.
Exemption from healthcare charges, or something.
Tax
exemption. These are things that create opportunity are what I feel like are always good.
Property tax,
to correct these things.
Exemption, like you shouldn't have to worry about things. That taxes, shit like that. Anything government involved, you shouldn't have to worry about, because the government was responsible for impacting your family in a very negative light. So yeah, I don't know if you could fix that one, but I guess you could try.
I mean, yeah. Well,
ain't no telling what they be doing to white people if they do niggas like this.
Why you say that? Like,
because I was just thinking about it, like, was syphilis tested on white people at all somewhere at any point in time? And was this the only time it hit? You know what I mean? Like,
on documented, yeah. I'm sure there's others tests that were done on other people, but yeah.
Yeah, I think they could do this shit to white people without feeling away. Or without having, not feeling away, but like without having repercussions of like being looked at in a bad light.
Well, the reason that they did it at that time is because they could do it without repercussions of being looked at in a bad light. Yeah. Now the climate is different, and they're having to answer for it. So, but even now, I don't think that this is something. Now, if you did this to anybody, I think you'd be looked up in a bad light.
Get this off with white men.
You think so? White people?
Yeah, I think they get this off.
And then
would you care?
Dude, that's wrong. That's still wrong.
We know it's wrong. But
you would care. You would care because, I would care because I don't want to see anything fucked up happen to anybody. But the chickens coming home to roost conversation, that would be a thing. Like, like, okay, that's kind of chickens coming home to roost.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't get that same, like, that was foul and wrong. Yeah. It doesn't get that same.
It would be
stench.
Like, as far as the world is concerned, but
not white men.
Talking about me,
white people, like white men and women, but not white men.
I don't know, man. I feel like there's getting ready to be a shift in that too. But
us caring about white men.
Yeah, I think there's getting ready to be a shift in that. Maybe because there's now the conversation is being had, under the radar. It ain't quite hit the radar yet. Is this whole reversed racism thing with white people catching too much flack now?
Reverse. So you admitted something.
You know what I'm saying?
You're admitting that it's something.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
If you're saying reverse, that means it's not running the regular way.
Right. It's not running the way that it's supposed to work. It's in reverse. It's backwards now.
That's so telling, and
yeah, very much so.
But it's got to. I don't want to get too far because I'm talking shit. But I was just gonna say it gotta be pretty tough to be a white man nowadays.
Yeah, it is
a little bit. Yeah,
but I'm of the mind where I'm like, hey man, you gotta, your ancestors, you might not have done it. And sometimes, I was listening to another discussion where they were talking about that, and it's like, well, do you want these people to sit in their guilt? Because there's a lot of white folks that are very guilty about what their ancestors did, but it's like, okay, is it on us to absolve them of that guilt and tell them like, nah, you don't need to be, but at the same time, it's like, do you really want to just be like, y'all motherfuckers is automatically guilty of something that you personally haven't done yet?
No, but here's the thing. This is the biggest issue, I think, that when white people are talking about it, that they just don't really get. A lot of it is just like, acknowledge the fact that the system is jacked up, that they did wrong, right? Say like, that's all it really is. And then it's just going forward, do your best to not do that, or recognize like, yo, hey, I am directly benefiting from this. So, hey, let me just try to, be a little helpful here and there. Like, that's really it.
You use your privilege for good. Yes. And I don't think black people hold white people to any guilt. Like, look what you did. Look and stare at what you did.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't do that. No. You know what I'm saying? It's just you sit and stew. You sit and stew in your own guilt.
Stare at what you did.
Right. Look at these pictures.
Right.
That is your great uncle.
Look at it.
But it's like, I think when you hold yourself to that type of guilt, that's on you. That's your personal hell that you built. And if you live in it, I don't think we're going to try to pull you out of it. Like, no, it's okay. It wasn't you. But if you're going to live in it, then that's on you. When all you have to do is, like you said, learn how to be an ally.
Yeah, be an ally. Just educate your friends.
Yeah. Except you do have white privilege.
Yeah, accept that shit.
That does. And if you see police officers fucking with kids, you can pull out of your car like you do when you see niggas in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Use your caring ability for good.
Yeah.
Right.
Step in those moments where you see, kids getting taken advantage of by police. Hey, you can't do that here, mister. Right. I'll have your badge. Do that white shit then. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do it for dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Very
These
true.
niggas would fucking shoot an airplane out of the sky for a dog.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah.
No, this bumped her up a notch.
That reminds me of the Atlanta episode where Lakeith Darius' character had a dog
at the gun range.
Target in the shooting range, and all these niggas was upset. But y'all know what that was about?
Yeah.
The Trayvon Martin.
They had released around that time, I don't know if it was one police shooting range, but they were showing how police range had their shooting. What did they call them?
Targets.
The targets.
Yeah.
The targets was like just regular black dudes. Just you know what I'm saying? They had like a whole thing with
That's
that.
why they don't know how to fucking shoot. They don't know what's a target.
It kind of came from some of that, and then the Trayvon shit. But I remember that going around at that time where they had the targets.
And let me clarify: the Trayvon thing was they made a target for Zimmerman to sign and people to shoot that had that was a hoodie. It was a kid in a hoodie, but it was a silhouette. So it's a kid in a hoodie with Skittles and Arizona iced tea on the target. And if you not even a big shooter, if you're a shooter, you've been to a shooting range, your target is a silhouette. It's not a person.
Yeah, it's never a
so it had
person.
the hoodie. Yeah,
It could
silhouette,
be a person
a
because they
zombie.
have the targets that pop up.
Yeah.
A still target that doesn't move is a silhouette. And that is inherently racist because it's specifically talking about Trayvon, who's a black kid who was not killed by police. He was killed by a rent-a-cop. And he was a rent-a-cop that got his ass beat by a kid that was bigger than him, so he shot him. I'm not going to go too far, but it is what it is.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, white people and dogs, this is the only way we're getting reparations. If we say, hey man, we got every breed of dog ever and we gonna kill them, we want reparations, we'll get it in 24 hours.
Give us the fucking dogs.
We'll get it in 12 hours.
Give us the dogs now.
We'll get it and that's what I propose. I propose that we get every breed of dog and we say we about to kill their lineage forever. and let's we get reparations. We want it from cotton. We want it from sugar.
Right.
we want it from the color black or some shit. Like
that sounds like a monkey paw's tail waiting to happen. Where it's like we want the money,
shit,
and then them niggas just bring in the National
baby,
Guard.
I'm not just talking about bread. I'm talking about black people never pay tax again.
No. What I'm saying is
That's the only reparations we really need.
Come on, baby. Free schooling at any institution.
Free
education. No holds barred.
No taxes.
You're not finna let your professors leave and create a new institution of education. No, we want top education.
You don't see the other side of this. Where
What's the other side? They gonna leave America?
No,
Great.
if we have all the dogs, the niggas just come in here and kill us and take the dogs. Like that's the monkey paw situation.
Kill everybody and save the dogs.
Yes. Just like kill all them niggas and get the dogs. Like
just get the
problem
dogs
solved.
out of
They
there.
not killing all of us.
They
not killing all of us.
I think Philadelphia and Black Wall Street will tell you a whole nother story.
Well, yeah. Damn, man. I'm trying to get us reparations, man. That's the only way.
Yeah. Everybody else has got like reparations. We're not gonna get them, man. We're just not.
And I'm not just talking about bread, man. That's another.
Who's
my
that?
bad. I'm derailing.
What comedian? Some comedian said our reparations is being able to say nigga.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that. We don't get paid for saying nigga no more.
Right.
But it's just a freedom that we have.
That's some shit we took.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to get like real shit to get us jumped ahead, man.
It's not there, man. It's not there.
If was a fifth.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody else has literally gotten reparations.
That's the daughter, right?
Yeah.
She going
I don't know
crazy.
why, but this looked like a scene out of Honey and goddamn Say the Last Dance.
Cause her.
Yeah.
Cause her.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Word. Oh.
Well, on the I guess I want to kind of take it on a little serious tip a little bit.
Did you get one? You can have one.
Yeah, I'm on my second. I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah, you good.
oh, well, these different.
What you mean?
It's 0.
This is 0.
Oh, nigga, I thought this was it.
No, nigga, that's
Nigga, no.
Nigga, no.
But no, I want to talk about something that has happened here locally, going on with the Atlanta schools. But like this has been like probably within a month or two. Two school incidents with gun violence at the schools. And it's not by the whites. It is by us.
They're not shooting up the school though, right?
No, they're not shooting
take pride
up the school.
One of them, it was some street shit
Yes.
that overflowed into the school.
Yeah, I mean both of them kind of was. One was the first one was at McEachern.
Maze.
No, this was McEachern, like a middle school.
Okay.
Where kids was fighting in the parking lot, and one of the middle schoolers had a gun.
I think I seen a video. Did they have video of that?
There's a video of that.
Okay,
too.
I saw the video of that.
And then more recently, there was the incident at Benjamin Mays High School. Same kind of thing. Kids fighting in the parking lot. But this one was a car pulled up and they started busting on the kids in the parking lot and injured 4 of them.
It was a parent, right?
Yeah. So in the car, there was a kid and 2 adults in the car, like parents.
Parents for kids in the school.
No, like whoever, like the person who shot.
Aged or the parents?
No, it was a parent
Yeah.
in the
Like
car.
from one of the kids. A parent of one of the
The
kids.
student at Maze.
Or just an older person who could be a parent.
No, that I don't know. No, what I'm
I
saying
heard it
like
was like an adult.
there was a daughter
did
and 2 parents in the car that was shooting at the kids. Yes. So
Yeah, I don't think people take guns seriously.
yeah. So
What do you mean when you say that?
Like video games. It's just like,
They think of it like as a
yeah, like this not really affecting dozens of lives when I pull this trigger. I don't think people are thinking of guns in those terms anymore.
well, I don't think they have a value for human life like
It's not
that.
even the last resort. I've seen, you see the shit that the dude at the gas station? Somebody kicked his car and he went and put out his gun and shot the dude.
Yeah.
Dude kicked his car.
Yeah.
He just went to his car, got his gun and shot him.
That's crazy.
I don't think guns are like last resorts. Like
They really
they're
should
like
be.
last resorts. They should be, right?
They really should be. But my whole thing though is like this is, at least down here, this is 2 things that happen in middle school and high school. It's like some Basically, you know, like it's street shit that's like kind of falling, like, you know, spilling out into the school grounds, right? Mm-hmm. But my whole question though to y'all is like, what do you like? No, this is not a normal thing. I mean, it's happened before in the past, but like it's kind of more in line with today's music, right? The young kids, you know, Dirk, you know, all
sound like it's more in line with late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I mean, it's
this, like we was talking off mic, this was pretty normal around my high school time.
Yeah.
Kids bringing guns up to school, shootings near or on school property. Niggas waiting at the bus stop for niggas to get off, shooting up. But that was kind of, it wasn't every day, but it wasn't like shocking.
Yeah.
For niggas to do that shit. The late 80s, early 90s
was definitely a crisis.
It was a mess. It was a mess. Feel like we kind of back there, but it's not crack. It's just non-parenting is the reason.
So do you think
non-parenting,
lack of parenting is a good drug?
It's the new crack.
So that kind of goes to my next thing, right? Is, you know, there's another video going around of a middle school teacher that was sitting there talking to the students about not being able to identify shapes, triangles, squares, octagons, all that stuff. And it brought up the whole thing of like parenting. Like, do you think now we're hitting that point where just that lack of parenting, or whether that is the parents having to just, parents are struggling themselves, kind of the lean on me scene, right?
There's some compounding shit going on, I think.
Yeah, where it's like, hey, I ain't worried about you in school. I got bills to pay, like that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, we grew up in that era. Like, we were latchkey kids because of that. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's just that.
No, it's not.
It's that probably compounded with like the access that a lot of the kids had. Because when we were growing up, there was still a lot of shit that we had to respect because we didn't know.
Couldn't get to it.
We didn't know there was information that we just didn't have readily. Nowadays, you know, I tell a kid something, they fact check the shit out of me. They go and look on Google what I'm talking about, and they're like, no, that's not true. It's actually XYZ. So I think that there's a lack of respect due to the access that a lot of these kids have, and just a lack of you know, just that boundary. Yeah. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
You know, I talked about this before. Like, you go to TikTok, you see mothers with their daughters doing routines and TikTok dances to some of the most ridiculous music. Yeah. Like, listen to what, like, y'all both are dancing and listen to what this girl is saying or what this guy is actually saying in the song. Y'all just, mother and daughter just dancing to this shit, like, and then people, oh, ain't nothing wrong, they just dancing. It's like, it's not wrong right now. But when this normalizes to like, okay, you want to be your kid friend, that's one thing. You got to find a way to be their friend and be a parent. You can't just...
There's no both, bro.
TikTok, you can. I hear young men talk about that all the time with dads. Like, yeah, my dad, he was my best friend, but he wouldn't allow no bullshit and da-da-da. You can do it whether they know it now or not. They'll get it at the end or later in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't... Like, let's do this TikTok video with a rapper talking about smashing and all this shit, but you telling your kids to live another path, but this is what we did. They're not gonna get that message.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? It's confusing.
I hear what you're saying. I think that's where I feel like I feel at, like, on my son. Like, I'm not, I can talk to him, but I can't be the homie.
Yeah.
That's not.
But that's part of being a homie is you
keeping it
being
a buck
somebody
with you.
that your kids trust is that's how you're a friend.
Yeah, that's the key. It's not necessarily being the homie. It is, you know, you be a parent, but are your kids comfortable enough to come to you with
being a safe place?
Yes, safe place.
I told him that the other day. Funny you said that. I told him, I said, he already told all his homeboys, I'm not letting you niggas drive me nowhere when y'all get y'all license. I don't trust none of y'all niggas. So straight up, I'm not letting y'all drive me nowhere. But I told him, I said, even if that just suddenly happens, young people have unformed brains. Y'all are still children. Yeah. You're gonna do bullshit. If somebody's drunk, somebody's high, if somebody is faded or just whatever, and you see it going to a bad place, I don't give a fuck what happened to y'all. Don't get in the car. Just call me. Right. We'll argue later because you did some bullshit. We'll argue later, but we'll argue when you alive, nigga. Right. We're not finna argue about you need to get home safely or getting fucked up by the cops. Right. Let's get home and we'll discuss everything later. Because I'm the dependable person. I'm the parent. I'm not the homie. Right. I'm not the homie. So, and I don't, my mom never was the homie. She was the cool mom that showed my homeboys different shit and, oh, damn, Aunt, your mom, this and that. But they knew, hey, man, Aunt Mama don't fuck around. She don't fuck around. And that's, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm also, I gotta be the source.
Yeah, you have to, because that's our purpose as a parent is to, like, our job is to prepare them for the world.
And that's why I'm saying I can't really be the homie. I can be cool about how I present certain things, but being the homie means, oh, they know I can get away with this shit with him. No. Right. You can't do that. But I said, come to me. Your friends only know the shit that they know. Your friends aren't raising you. Right. Your friends
only been your age. They don't know shit else.
Yeah. Say it louder for the niggas in the cheap only been 12.
Nigga. They've only been 13.
Been here as long as you have.
Nigga, I'm literally damn near 40, and I promise you, the same way that you just found out about Mos Def and Black Star. Nigga, I been knew this shit. This shit 23 years old, bro.
Did you see that list of samples these kids is pulling up?
What's going on? What's going on?
Nigga, I've never felt so old in my life. First of all, they pulled up the JID and was like, okay, JID, I see you out here sampling Aretha Franklin. I'm like, hold on. I thought we established this when Mos Def did this shit 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
As the old niggas, we did.
Okay. And then they were just, oh, did you know Whoop Whoop sampled this? I'm looking at these samples like, fam, like this is, I thought this was a given. Yeah. But it just showed you how, how older we are.
We the old niggas now, man.
We're our parents. We went through this
with... that ain't nothing but James Brown.
Yes, exactly. Same thing.
Or even in the 90s when like Mariah Carey sampled what's the joint?
The Lover Boy joint.
My mom had to put me on to these samples.
Lover Genius. Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, that's the
Genius
what you gonna do when you get out of jail.
Yeah. Genius
I was like, I don't know that. And then she found, you couldn't pull shit up on the internet in the 90s like that. But she found it on the radio. She was like, no, this is what they sample. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That was a B-boy joint.
Maybe this is another episode. I think that it's something beautiful to know a time before rap existed. For me, I'm in the middle of that because I damn, y'all wasn't here, but I believe Hot 97, the radio station that Ludacris started off on, was the first rap station in Atlanta.
I was here.
All right. Yeah. So I think that was the first rap station, right? You heard some rap on V103.
107.9, yeah. Oh, Hot 90. Oh, 97.5. Yeah, it was. Because that was Ryan Cameron, wasn't it?
Ryan left when it became 107.9.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So 97.5, yeah.
But what I'm saying wasn't it a different... Do y'all recall a time period where rap wasn't prevalent? I won't even say rap didn't exist. Just rap wasn't prevalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We grew up in that.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, I think.
That was the 80s.
When we watched MTV at the beginning, it was Peter Gabriel, Van Halen, lots of Guns N' Roses.
Michael Jackson being on there was like a breakthrough.
Yeah, he had to fight to get on there because they wanted it to be a rock station.
And that's what Rick James was talking about because he made rock music. You know what I'm saying? And he made funk music. But that's what he was like, they won't play my videos.
MTV ain't played.
They won't. And what's his name? David Bowie talked about that. Was like, there's so many black artists making good black videos, but you guys won't play them.
What a black woman do?
You know, exactly. Yeah, it's real.
If y'all don't know, David Bowie married the extremely beautiful Iman.
Yeah. But that was the whole discussion at that time. MTV was not playing.
No niggas was getting on
black music, and yeah, it was very, very rare. Okay. So that's why if somebody of our age, you couldn't help but like he said, a Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, you were familiar with Whitesnake, Bon Jovi. You loved Living on a Prayer because you heard all of that shit.
I do know.
Yeah.
I do know.
All of that stuff. You grew up listening to that.
I've never seen these albums. I've never heard these albums, but I know those songs.
And I know the videos.
I'm about to derail again. Okay, so you making that point. Because that music was the kind of channel you had to tune into, you were there. I was thinking, we all know the genius of Stevie Wonder. Like, it's unanimous. Because the Happy Birthday song is a song about giving Martin Luther King his day. It's not about wishing you a happy birthday at Applebee's, bro.
Right.
But everybody incorporates that, right?
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift having all these Grammys for Album of the Year. Hold on. She's supposed to. That means that the album is so unanimous across the board. Everybody has it or knows a piece of it. But I don't know one nigga in this room that knows 3 Taylor Swift songs.
Dude, All for Nothing, Love Lost and Love Willing.
And what else? I
just made all that shit up.
Exactly. But so the point I'm making is,
I mean, I can name 3 Taylor Swift songs, but
that's a small demographic.
Yeah, nigga, I thought she sang Wrecking Ball. I didn't know who Taylor. I don't know what Taylor Swift.
That's
What's
Miley
the
Cyrus.
song where she in the video with her twin? The news shit.
But what I'm making the point is,
play a Taylor Swift song. I've never heard a Taylor Swift song.
Hold on, the fight for Beyonce to get Album of the Year is Beyonce's music was everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody has a piece of Beyonce's music. Not everybody has a piece of Taylor Swift's music. Everybody had a piece of Stevie Wonder's music.
Yeah, that's true.
So it has to be an agenda.
Is Taylor Swift talented? Can she really sing?
She is. No, I'm not taking that away.
I'm not trying to ask.
No, we're not debating. She is. She's not Stevie Wonder.
I just never heard Taylor Swift.
You've heard Taylor Swift.
And make her get Album of the Year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have to. So this is a thing. This is like some behind the scenes with the Grammy thing. Like you have people, and it's changing as of late, as of the recent years, right? But in general, you have people who are on the Grammy board. And this kind of bows the same thing for like elections, where it's like, hey, if you want your artist to win Grammys, like vote, because you have art like a lot of artists can know this is dead ass because I have heard it. I have heard this from the people who do the Grammy votes. They get stuff in the mail, and it's like, hey, like who vote for this person, right? It could be some older white dude who has no idea about current music anymore, like that, right? But he gets a list and says, best new album. It can say Miley Cyrus, Mariah Carey, Lil Bump, Lil B, Lil Beyonce, and they will just go off of like, yo, I don't know who this is, but I know who Mariah Carey is. Mariah Carey wins because he doesn't know who the other artists are.
I can see that.
Which is why I would like for Killer Mike, right? He played the game, right? He campaigned. All the people who be making the votes, he did it like a campaign. Like, yo, this is me. This is who I am. This is my album. So when it comes time to vote, they know who he is, and they've actually listened to something and be like, yo, cool, album of the year. But that's kind of why you would see a lot of artists in the Grammys be like, yo, album of the year goes to, you know, little whatever. And it's like, yo, I don't know who that is. Or, your little indie artists who you never hear about. And then from that point on, they just don't really exist no more. But then Beyonce is just like, yo, I didn't win.
The anomalies to that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sit back and disagree with you. I'm going to end it. But you can't tell me that for something like Speaker Box Love Below. Because the music was everywhere. Speaker Box Love, The Way You Move and Hey Ya was everywhere.
They might know Hey Ya, but they don't know that this is the name of the album.
So you mean to tell me these old ass white men don't know shit about Beyonce?
They might not,
but they know Taylor. Like, it doesn't compute to me.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
I'm coming from with my man.
To say that they understand Taylor Swift but don't know Beyonce.
They're two different worlds, man.
That's kind of insane.
In Love, it had a fucking fit.
Nah, it's two different worlds, man.
I mean,
it's a fucking classic.
Maybe, but nah. There's no way. Yeah, I don't.
That doesn't.
I can't.
You're
go
not
with that one.
wrong. I was the nigga that submitted. I had to put Outkast's submission in the mailbox, speaker box level below when I was an intern. Mm-hmm. So if I didn't put that in there, they wouldn't have been considered for voting.
There you go.
But you cannot tell me a person's music that's unanimously everywhere is not getting a vote.
I mean, Beyonce's,
but not if you're not in the. Not if you're not in that area.
But I mean, but by your logic, you're saying that, you know, he knows Taylor Swift because he's heard the name before.
Yeah, like I'm saying.
There's no way that you can tell me that he has not heard the name Beyonce before or know who Beyonce is.
I will give you
in the same
for our
place.
Listeners, this is not Bayhive.
Yeah, it's not in the same realm of him knowing Taylor Swift. He would have to know who Beyonce is.
But listen. Illa just said, I don't know a Taylor Swift song.
I don't know a Taylor Swift song.
How is that? Isn't everywhere.
It is though, but not to y'all.
But I know who Taylor Swift is. That's
not fair because Beyonce has to be spelled correctly in a fucking iPhone for autocorrect. So you're not fucking telling me that's I'm done. I'm done with you niggas. No.
I get what you're saying.
I'm going up as Black History Month. That's all I'm doing.
I know, but what I'm saying is it goes both ways because just because. Like in our circle, yes, Beyonce is that.
Nah, that don't make.
But there are other people who was like, nah, I would be hard pressed. It hasn't come through.
That's like I'd be hard pressed to find somebody who doesn't know who Beyonce is.
No, not know who she is.
Crazy.
But what I'm saying, a lot of stuff it's a thing of, oh, I've heard that song before on the radio or at a store, so hey, I'm gonna give it to this person.
We gotta change the subject, man. We gotta change the subject.
You know, came out of his shirt.
Y'all see how they fronting on Beyonce though?
Nigga.
Like they really fronting on her.
What on this?
Nah, just she got the country Western song now.
Yeah, she's doing country, but I think some of that is fake.
There's something. Well, I don't find it hard to believe that. What they're saying is there are certain radio stations in the Heartland area that won't play that shit. Country music
I just
shit.
read an article where country music artists have been covering Beyonce for years.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
I think some of that's cap.
I'll be mad if I heard Taylor Swift rapping on 107 something.
True.
I'd be like, get the shit off the radio. You know?
If I
heard Taylor Swift rapping on some shit, I don't give a fuck if Kendrick wrote it and she was sounding great. I don't want to hear Taylor Swift rapping on black radio.
She has a song with Kendrick where she let Kendrick rapidy rap. It's still not a good song.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear her on urban radio. So I'm not mad at them for saying don't play.
But you can't say that because Beyonce's actually talented and the songs aren't trash.
It's a country Western song.
I just see some niggas from Ireland do a square dance, river dance with her shit.
All right. So but hold on. As a person who loves country, lives country, you don't want to hear Beyonce when you're in the middle of.
Keep it a brick because she black.
That's what I'm saying.
Then say that. Don't say it's not good.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
No,
I said I wouldn't want to hear Taylor Swift.
Beyonce.
I wouldn't want, if I was a country. I'll put it like this:
if Taylor Swift
was on, rapping and
or Taylor Swift made an R&B song.
I don't want to hear.
But I'm gonna tell you what this is
equivalent to. If she was spitting though.
I don't want to hear it.
No. You
just
don't want to hear it
because it's Taylor Swift.
Because you know she can't.
Yes.
Only because you know she can't swag surf. When Garth Brooks made that fucking R&B song, we was sitting there like, "Hey man, hold up."
Well, it's not like I listen to the radio anyway. But if Lil Baby go off, I don't want to hear Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but here's the thing about
Garth Brooks' R&B song was hard. That's all I'm here to say.
Yeah, but the thing, all right,
what is happening here?
I don't know. It's some more. It's just
plain.
Yeah, it's so plain. Yeah. But the Beyonce thing though is, I really do think that it's give it a couple months. I think it's gonna be not a story because I think people are trying to make news and kind of just garner attention to her songs because like they just came out. Like, it literally just came out. So for somebody to call up a radio station and say, hey, play the new Beyonce record, they'd be like, yeah, like, hey, I haven't heard this country song by Beyonce. I'm not going to play a Beyonce record. I don't know what this is, right?
But Fab, they don't even choose the music.
But that's my point. But, and you know how long it takes for a song to get to radio.
But how big is B when she's backed by Sony? And like, it's twofold.
Yeah, but
you're
even
not
still
wrong. But also, they can, if they wanted to, they could.
Yeah, but it just came out like a week ago. Like
on Sunday. I don't find it that hard to.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't find it that hard to believe.
Like, I think a lot of this is just is marketing, bro. I think a lot of it is outrage marketing.
End of the day,
I think it's just easy to say that. But hey, you could be, who knows?
I don't know. All this shit is just getting so nasty.
It's so easy to look at as with skepticism.
I mean, because Kane Brown is huge. He's black.
I fuck with Kane Brown.
Like, he's not white.
This is what we doing.
Exactly.
I fuck with Kane Brown.
And Kane Brown does not do traditional country.
But what does he represent, though?
Nigga, we here.
Bro, Kane Brown got a record that I thought was like trap. And I was like, who is this?
I've never heard that guy before, so I got to hear his
He's
stuff.
from like Cherokee County, Georgia. He's a mixed dude. But like his music, his production is what gets you. Because his production is not traditional country, but he has a straight country voice. Not country
Yes,
music.
he's from American Idol.
I didn't even know I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just heard him on a commercial.
Kane Brown.
But hold on. Let's get to this. Fannie Willis?
Fannie Willis. Her name is Fannie.
About Fannie Willis.
We call her Fannie, but her name is Fannie.
Oh, I thought it was some country shit like Fannie.
Yeah, I'm not too hip. Right, Kane Brown featuring Caitlin Brown. Is that him? That's his peoples?
Yeah. Here, hold on a second, man. Hold on.
I don't know that record, but yeah, that's Kane.
Here, hold on.
Superstar, I'm singing in the mirror, I was flossing. Swear that I saw this. Remember when I couldn't stand it, now I got the posture. Finally through a paradise, call me Frankie's Goblin. All just to see your hands.
Country artist.
This doesn't sound like country.
Exactly.
Music. It doesn't.
Now, he does have some, but what I'm saying is like, come on, man.
Sound like Post Malone.
Right.
Yeah, it does sound like something he would do. Yeah, this is not country western. This is hip hop, country western. So yeah,
I've been saying niggas in rap sound like country niggas for the longest now.
Yeah. So there's a whole thing that's about. It seems like it's about that they're starting to make it happen. Where a lot of black artists is about to be like, let's get back, let's go back to this country real quick. Cause
are there any genres anymore? Just be real.
I mean,
or are there just more genres?
Yeah.
There should be genres.
It's melding, yeah.
I don't know.
Even
most
like
stuff is pop. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
It's mostly.
It's like even with Beyonce doing this form of music, or I don't.
Shit sounds like a country western song.
I don't see that shit is like really like eye opening or surprise. She's an artist,
and the thing is, singer. And here's the thing: she's done country songs in the past.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I think all the singers.
Yeah, like when you look at like the top singers in the past, they always do like cross genre. But I look at them as all singers. Like Ray Charles did a country album, but he grew up off country music. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He just made soul music because it was easier for him to play. Like all I gotta do is change a few words on some gospel songs.
Billy Jackson got country records.
Dionne Warwick, they all do them cross genres of different shit at some point
going on.
Because it's like you get bored as a vocalist and as an artist, you get bored like another song, we in the club, another song, woo woo woo. It's like that gives you at least an option to explore as an artist. I don't think it's really a big deal.
No,
it's only a big deal to whites.
Yeah, but I don't even. It's really difficult to just to gauge if this is like a legit thing with Beyonce. I don't know. I don't know if it really is yet, man. I think
it's legit because she was rocking the shit. She was rocking the cow. She started just rocking the cowboy shit and appearances. It was a rollout. I think it's for real.
No. I'm talking about the
idea of the stations.
Yeah, of all that being like, no, we're not playing. Like I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't care too much about that because I don't think that's
because of the hype that surrounds her, and then her stepping into that genre,
now,
and then feeling a certain way about her representing a certain thing.
I think that part, yes.
I think that,
but without hearing
real.
the music, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a thing of like I'm not playing Beyonce because it's Beyonce.
Well,
but
I don't think they're saying that they didn't hear the song. Is that what you mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm like somebody saying, "Hey, play that new Beyonce country record." I'm not playing this crap.
That makes more sense than hearing the record than saying no. That makes more sense.
I think them not hearing the record.
They're not hearing the record and saying I'm not playing Beyonce.
Yes, I think that's what it is. It isn't the fact that
makes more sense to me.
Yes,
for them to say no if they haven't heard it.
And that's what I think it is because it's the same thing that you just said. Like if Taylor Swift like puts out a record and it's a tradition and it sounds like yo Primo did the beat and you like yo I ain't trying to hear that. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what it would be.
Does she got a joint with Primo?
That Bad Boy mix.
She might.
No.
Shut your ass up.
Featuring Royce the 5'9".
Royce wrote the record. I gotta listen to this shit.
I mean, Miley Cyrus got a record with Ghostface, so anything's possible.
Royce had a song with Jessica Simpson.
Primo did the Christina Aguilera joint.
Yeah.
But she's a singer.
But nigga, she's a fan of Group Home, which is nuts. Like, so
yeah, she told him she wants some Group Home shit.
Yeah, and he was like, "What?" So yeah,
Taylor Swift produced by Primo.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Like for real?
Love has no limit. No, I'm lying.
I'm like, no. I'm like, nigga, I've heard some of her albums, and there's not a Primo record on them albums.
Love has no limit.
Disrespectful motherfuckers.
Right.
Could not fuck with Taylor.
I ain't doing no popcorn ass.
Oh man, but yeah, yeah. I mean, that's yeah.
Hey man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It should have been me.
Hopefully, I'm sure that song will take off though, and it's eventually going to get recognition. And,
yeah, she'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be just fine.
Beyonce will be okay, guys. She's gonna land.
Right. She will be all right.
Beyonce's gonna land.
Now, the bigger thing that I want to see though is there's the bubbling of like, yeah, hey, we're paying more attention to black country music. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So, I know they made fun of, hey, K Michelle is, upset or whatever, but I mean, you got her, you got Willie Jones, who's a black country artist.
K Michelle was mad that Beyonce's.
No, but like people were saying like, hey, she's doing real country and Beyonce is like, kind of, touring in the genre. She's not really doing like real country, like that kind of thing. But
yeah, I didn't hear a steel guitar, so
yeah, no,
it's questionable.
It's a whole thing. Beyonce took a guitar from the 1920s, like a black country artist. So it's like, yeah, I mean, she's doing everything correct. So yeah, that's been a thing. We're back on Don't Be a Menace.
That ain't your baby.
This movie is still hilarious as hell, man.
Soul Plane wrapped up.
Yeah, it did.
Stunning conclusion.
Right.
Taylor Swift. I'm surprised she ain't got a BBL.
Nah, she's not, bro. She's not doing that.
The white lady ain't gonna do that.
Nah, not her.
And that says a lot.
Yeah. That it does. Unless she trying to
It's Taylor Swift, man. Like
exist in that space.
She's just a regular white girl.
She's just regular
Yeah.
white girl.
Yeah.
Your niece.
What are you?
I'm watching Taylor Swift, dude.
Yo,
You are an idiot.
I can't stop it. It won't stop.
so this Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, it was great.
It's dope.
A lot of people are saying that this is the greatest Super Bowl halftime show they have ever seen.
Not the greatest, but it's up there.
I don't know if I could say that, but where would y'all rank this though?
I don't know because I don't really watch halftime shows like that. But I enjoyed it.
It's about top five.
I mean, you can't fuck with Prince with the rain.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Prince with the rain.
Yeah, Prince saying "Can it rain more?" is like, nigga, like you can't beat that.
I was like, I got you.
Right, yeah, that I thought about that. I was like, damn, yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
And it reflected purple.
Right.
Bruno Mars gave a really good show.
I slightly remember that.
It was dope.
I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
remember a lot of
He
them.
was good.
He was good, yeah.
Snoop and Dre,
That was dope.
all of them.
That's my personal, like, that's in my top 3.
Yeah, that's definitely
just
top ranking for me.
off of just the principle of it.
The
Nigga,
fact
hip hop
that it was
made
happening.
it to the
yeah, exactly.
like
Usher joint was hard. Usher joint was dope.
Like Usher joint was really, really, really good. The only thing I wished was if he spent more time on certain songs.
Yes, that's the plague of the Super Bowl halftime.
You only got 15 minutes.
Yeah, but like
Because even with the Dre joint, it was like, oh, they was cutting joints.
it was, but Usher went through he went through all the records in like a matter of like certain songs were just like
Nigga did Superstar, and I was happy.
He did like the first half a bar nice and slow.
yeah, and it's like boom, it's over.
Yeah, I feel
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
Cause
You're not
people-
finna get, fam. You're not finna get your serenade on, and you eat. You
No, you don't have to.
I don't think you could. I
Nacho
don't think.
cheese, nigga. You watching the Super Bowl? Nigga. You try to party.
I don't think you could satisfy anyone as far as hearing whole joints in that time frame.
No, but it's like you
just
could-
hard.
Not in 15 minutes.
No, but I also think you could, if you wanted to, he could have pared it down to, whatever of, hey, give me half a verse of some of these songs, and it's like you have time to.
That's like 3 songs then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But not because you got to look at he's bringing other people out, so that shortens there. If it's all on him, then that shortens Lil Jon being out there. That shortens Alicia Keys being out there. That shortens Ludacris. That shortens, and that to me that's what makes part of it dope when you seeing other people come out and join them.
That's true.
We didn't need Alicia. I'm gonna just keep it a break.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
No. I'm not saying nothing negative.
We didn't need like her like
Slow record.
Yes.
My boo. We didn't need that record. I'm not shitting on her.
Swizz Beats is making sure we see Alicia Keys during the Super Bowl if he got a song with Usher.
Yeah, I mean,
so let's dead that.
I'm not mad at the
Aight.
song.
She getting out there.
But it was a bigger chunk. Like even because, she came out with
Cause you had to see the dress,
with
you
her
had
record.
the piano, yeah.
Yeah, but she came out with her record first and then it went into my boot, which is the thing of like,
I didn't see the point of having Alicia Keys out there to be honest, but I thought it was dope.
I mean, it was dope, yes. Like
She looked good.
Yes.
No, nigga, her dress was dope.
Yeah, she looked great.
Her dress was
Why
dope.
do niggas hate on Alicia Keys? I don't understand.
didn't say I don't care for my boo. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, and nobody
No, but
really
the
loves
Usher
that record
version,
like that.
Not
No,
the
but they
A-Town,
would-
not the JD Bass All Stars version. That's the shit.
They would just, I just seen a lot of Alicia Keys slander the whole time. And I have for as long as she's been out, I've seen Alicia
Because of
Keys
the
slander.
whole situation.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the fact that
Home
she
record.
They,
Yeah.
say, they say she lost her voice because she took a nigga man like Ariel from Little Mermaid. That's what they say.
Yo, I love
Little
it.
Mermaid lost her voice when she wanted a man.
Yo, I love the internet, man.
Yeah, so Black Twitter was like, "Oh, bitch, you took another nigga man. You lost your voice."
Well,
so what?
I thought that was a situation where he was out the door. That's funny. They had the same girl.
Probably was.
But,
They did, though.
It don't matter. On paper, it say that nigga was married, cuz, and Black Twitter go off that.
Niggas get divorced every
Soul
day, B.
Train.
I love this movie. I love this movie so much. One day I'm gonna show my kids this movie. I don't know when, but one day.
You got to show them
little
all the other
Lorenz
ones
tape
first.
face,
I know, right?
Yeah, but it was dope. I thought it was dope.
Yes, it was.
Thought it was really dope. One of my homies from the crib, he suggested the halftime show next year, and I thought it was a great suggestion. Wu-Tang.
No.
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang's never gonna do
Super
that.
Bowl
Wu-Tang's never
halftime would
doing
be
the Super Bowl.
fire. Wu-Tang Super
It'll be
Wu-Tang
ridiculous.
Super Bowl
It'll be
halftime would be
ridiculous.
crazy.
Machine gun
Yeah,
rap
but
for all
it's-
my niggas in the back.
Wu-Tang, football jersey.
Man,
Get the fuck
the
out my
bees
face.
had the bees. Everybody dressed in bee outfits running out there.
Nah.
Then you throw
Yellow and
Mariah
black.
Carey in there for the remix with Obi.
I
Come
wouldn't
on,
be
Get the
man.
fuck out my face,
I wouldn't be
cuz. Put
mad.
Jodeci
man.
on stage
Jodeci
for
out
the
here?
remix. Get out my face, cuz.
There's no way
They're
on
not
earth.
doing it.
That'd be great.
My
Wu-Tang
pick-
Super Bowl?
My
I would
pick
not be
Super
mad
Bowl
at
halftime
all.
show. My pick
Come on, man.
is
Mary J. Blige?
T-Pain. T-Pain. T-Pain halftime show 2025.
Mary J.
2024.
Have Ghost come up
Hold
out
on. We gotta stay on this Wu-Tang shit. I think we on the
I
show.
want the Wu-Tang there.
Ghost acting like he playing the piano.
All I got is you.
you.
Had John Legend come out and sing that shit. Man, come on, man.
That'd be ridiculous.
Wu-Tang Super Bowl would be crazy.
No.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I mean, next year's Super Bowl is
Let's
and
take a
then,
Swift all day.
and then have
No, I think it's gonna be Beyonce.
have motherfucking Gladys Knight come out and sing "Can It Be That It Was."
Had the rain coming down.
Look. What if you got Tiana Taylor to sing "Tell Me My Tall Love"?
What up, Super? Oh, they going crazy.
It's going nuts, baby.
Yo.
The Mariah Carey joint.
Mariah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang.
You got Mary J. Blige, Jodeci.
shit.
Come on, man. Ghostface come out doing Run. Has niggas running through the field.
Ghostface getting all the camera time. Now that you think about
Kids
it.
come out for a second. It's
Kids
Task
come up
Force
first. I came to bring
Tuesdays.
the pain. What?
Yeah, man.
All the quarterbacks. I came to bring all the linebackers. I came to bring the pain.
I came to bring
It's
the
ridiculous.
pain.
Wu-Tang Super Bowl. We got to come on, Jay. Make it happen.
I mean, if anybody can make it happen, it's Jay.
Shit.
Make it happen, Jay.
Like, who is Wu-Tang?
Like that Wu-Tang. Yeah.
Niggas know the Woo. Niggas know the Woo.
They know the name.
Niggas
But
know
Nas
that
out there for
that
Purple Rain, of
booby.
course.
Right.
It's
Nas
just
come
like
out.
the Wu-Tang concert. Yeah.
Now, I have a question for y'all, though. Are y'all going to go see Wu-Tang in Vegas for the residency?
Nigga, I've
no,
never
probably
been to
not.
Vegas. I would have rather seen Usher.
I would
if
go.
I'm gonna keep it a brick,
Yeah,
I
I'd
would have rather seen Usher.
just because you don't get all the Wu-Tang members.
How you know?
Nigga,
I would-
wasn't
I
at
would
the
go
concert.
see it.
Usually,
No,
I mean,
but no, he added himself though.
because when we went to just see
Meth wasn't there.
Meth wasn't there.
But he had
But he talked about
he
that
had
though.
obligation.
Yeah. And now he's like after the fact,
yeah, because
he's on it.
he went to some dates on that same tour after Atlanta. Was it after? He wasn't there, was
It
he?
was. I think it was before Atlanta. I think he was there. Mm-hmm. And then when he got here,
He got tired of people talking shit. I remember being mad. Be like, I got shit to do.
Yeah, niggas like, yo, Meth,
But
hey.
I didn't miss him, not in a bad way, but
that concert was dope. How they did it,
one of the
man.
greatest shows I've been to.
Mad, I missed that. Mad, I couldn't
That
make
shit was
that
so
shit.
dope because it wasn't like. And next up, Wu-Tang. It was kind of like whoever felt like rapping just come out on stage and start rapping.
So are we going to Vegas to see Wu?
I mean, I'm down.
Vegas residency, man.
I'm down.
How long they gonna be there? 6 months?
I don't know.
What's the residency? A year? 6 months?
Residency. Sometimes that shit lasts
I don't-
years.
It could be a 6. Yeah, 6 months to a year. Either way.
If it's a residency, it's got to be at least 6 months.
Hey, guys, trip to Vegas, man.
I'm with it.
What you mean?
This
We ain't
guy,
did nothing
he
else, nigga. Like,
forever-
come on.
Scared to get in trouble.
I ain't never been
You're
to
not
Vegas.
gonna get in trouble. Will. Let's go.
We going to go see Wu-Tang.
Yeah, man. We going to see Wu.
You ever been to Vegas?
Yeah, once.
Okay.
But I didn't do the Vegas shit.
I ain't never been to Vegas, man.
Yeah, so I haven't really been to Vegas. I just went to Vegas to
You went to
kinda
Las
hang out.
Vegas.
Yeah, I went to Las Vegas.
You didn't go to like.
But I didn't go to the strip. No, I was just
Oh, you
in
just
Vegas.
went to Vegas.
Yeah, I just
That's
was in
weird.
Vegas. We don't need to talk about that.
Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Do we need to?
Next subject.
Content.
This nigga's like,
Content
nah.
alert.
Next subject.
No. Why you so scared to talk? Yeah. Now niggas getting shy.
Man, yo, this is my favorite part
Yeah, I
of the movie
know.
right here, bro.
The part they went to Vegas.
Marlon is hilarious, nigga. Pink bunny slippers.
Yeah.
But nah, I'd be down to go Vegas residency.
Hey, we should plan that, man, for real.
Wu-Tang.
All right, just play
That's
it
a
up.
pod trip, man.
Yeah.
We haven't had a pod trip yet.
Yeah. And
Go
I'm
to a
due
cabin,
for a
man,
guy's trip.
before
I ain't
this,
did one in. I haven't
with
done
it.
one.
I want to go to a cabin before
Me
spring.
neither. Never done a guy's trip.
That's Vegas, nigga. Take the
Vegas.
money for the cabin and go to Vegas.
Y'all want to go to a cabin with the guys though.
It's Vegas, man.
I'll take the crossbow.
The jacuzzi and all of that. Nah,
Nah,
that's for the ladies. You go to the cabin.
nah, well, I ain't say a guy's trip.
Couples trip.
I ain't say a guy's trip. I just want to go to a cabin.
Cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, cabin be later. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Speaking of sporting events,
Yeah.
All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. The game comes on. You watching the game tonight?
Probably not.
The dunk contest happened already.
Yeah, it happened already.
It was
All right. So the 3-point contest was good.
Trash.
And then
it was a preview of what's to come.
And then they had a skills contest. What's that? What you mean?
The 3-point contest.
Oh, with them. Well, that was a separate 3-point. You talking about Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph. He went. So Steph has the record for most threes in the 3-point contest, 31 points. He went against the WNBA 3-point champion. She had 35. She has the record for most threes made in a 3-point contest. Period. Yeah. So they went head to head. Stop fucking with Steph, man. Stop fucking with Steph, man.
It went the way that you would think.
Steph to go. Stop playing.
Yeah,
they wanted that girl to win so bad.
They did.
They wanted that girl to win so bad.
Did he break the record?
No, he didn't break the record,
but he won the contest.
Yeah, he got her up out of here.
Yeah.
And he made it look like easy.
Right.
Because he really won the other 3-point contest because nobody got more than he got in the other 3-point. I didn't even peep that until today. So he really won both contests.
Steph Curry, man.
Yeah, Steph Curry.
Like, it's not even a question. It's like, really?
The thing she tied for the top. So they'd had the regular 3-point contest and the high number, the winning number was 26. She had 26 against Steph Curry. He had 29. Yeah. So she would have tied for first place in the regular 3-point contest, and Steph would have beat everybody again. That nigga just throwing up. It was just like.
It's just Steph, man.
Yo, it's Steph.
Yeah,
it's Steph, man.
Easy. But I mean, if that trend continues, we shall see.
I think that's dope. That's a dope idea. What they had doing the WNBA versus NBA players 3-point. I think that's really dope.
Yeah,
I think that's really dope. Now, slam dunk.
or
it's coming, but not right now.
Or
was the WNBA included in the slam dunk?
No.
Nah.
It's only a handful of them dunking, but they getting this girl's dunking in high school now.
They don't dunk in the WNBA
this girl's
like
dunking
that
in high school now.
They don't dunk. They dunk.
They dunk, but they don't.
They don't dunk.
I've seen a girl catch an alley-oop. I've seen a girl just, girls running on fast break and dunk. I seen one girl, she did the tomahawk through that shit, like cock the shit back. This is high school and college.
So it's just starting to happen.
It's just starting that they're like really starting to mix it up and like.
We come a long way from Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, they like, I seen a girl like tomahawk off one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they, by the time, the next 5 to 10 years, they'll be regularly dunking in WNBA.
We'll see. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
But they not like drop steps and just turning around, doing Shaq shit.
Nah.
We got about 30, 40 years before we see something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was dope, man. But
it was
the dunk contest.
Now, how do you feel?
Oh boy, was it trash. That shit was trash.
So how do you feel? This is 2 years in a row where the blacks did not win.
Well, I mean, this boy been dunking like this for like 15 years.
But I'm just saying,
since high school, McClung, he was like one of the guys, like an internet sensation.
Yeah,
was a white dude or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
This young, where them kids at? He's a younger dude, but like he had like high school mixtapes where he was going nuts.
Yeah, the white boy get busy.
He's been doing that for years.
Yeah,
so that's what he's known for. And he made it to the league, but now he's in the G League. So they let G League guys compete in the slam dunk contest because of him. So, but when they said Jaylen Brown, I was like, what? Why is Jaylen Brown in a dunk contest?
So who all was in the dunk contest?
Hold on, because for some reason it seemed like there was less rounds. Like it seemed like we got straight to the final round. Like
they're always trying to change it up.
Something out there.
Yeah, it's always because it every year just gets worse.
Yeah, it seemed like it's like I saw like 4 people dunk, and then next thing you know, it was like the final round. I was like, hold up, like we done already? But
I think we're kind of hitting peak dunks.
Not really. It's just the people that really can dunk don't get in the contest no more.
Yeah,
it's like no incentive for because when your man
Aaron Gordon and them was the last one. Yeah,
when they revitalized the dunk contest, it was like, all right, now we going somewhere. Yeah, And then it was a couple dunk contests after that were pretty like, okay, it was back on track. And then
I think it was only the Aaron Gordon joints. And after that,
there was one after that. And then the one McClellan Gordon last year was better than this year.
Yeah, but it was him. It was just because of him.
This them Jaylen Brown. Man, this nigga was doing like regular like double dribble dunks,
jumping over Casanat like
in a chair.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't even standing up. It was like, fam, come on, man.
Like meanwhile, Matt McClung is jumping over Shaq, which is insane.
And then he did that was crazy.
Yeah,
him jumping over Shaq was crazy. And then he did the D Brown dunk, but he did this after he landed.
So. All right, so I was recapping that, and I was like, I was trying to watch it, like, did he do it? I was like, this nigga did it after the fact. I was like,
I'm like, fam, you late.
Ass.
I don't. And then he was getting like 48s and 49s. I'm like, why are we? So it's like, all right, if he get a 48, you have to give like a real dunk of 50.
Yeah,
because that dunk was just a regular dunk.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've always wondered why, because I mean, we see all the videos of all the, House of Highlights, all the other kids and doing crazy dunks, but then whenever it comes to the dunk contest, it's never like nobody in the NBA is ever doing anything crazy anymore. And I do applaud them for letting Matt get in there to do it.
Yeah, got to bring some excitement because Jaylen Brown not getting it done. Like, you don't even be doing no crazy dunks in the games.
Nah, nobody's done anything crazy. So, but I mean, I'm just saying it's kind of crazy that 2 years in a row a white dude won dunk contest. So it's just...
Hey, which dunk contest was it? Me and y'all know I'm not a sports fan.
Yeah.
But me and my wife went somewhere one year in like a sports bar, and like they were showing a dunk contest where they had Shaq judging it.
Yeah.
Was one of the judge.
Yeah.
And he would never give niggas a solid rate to get them all across the board.
Yeah.
He would be like, nope, I'm giving you like a 7. I'm giving you like a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then his explanation was, you not doing it like we was doing it. You supposed to be doing it better than we was doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga ill is distracted a little bit, but it's purposeful. I mean, it's worthy.
Yo, go ahead.
So, which dunk contest was it that Shaq was judging when he wasn't giving niggas he wasn't letting them just come through with it? It was like a mascot on a hoverboard and niggas was dunking and I don't know. I don't know shit about sports.
No, that was the Aaron Gordon one. That was the Aaron Gordon and your man
Blake.
No, that was. Why do I feel like that was outside or something when Blake Griffin was in the slam?
But that's the one Shaq was judging when he was not playing with the niggas.
He's judged a lot of them.
He's judged a few of them.
But it was one where he was serious. Like, you not finna get
Blake Griffin jumped over the car.
Regular. You're not finna get no regular.
Yeah.
You're not finna, oh yeah, he's good. Like, no. You niggas is not getting in like that.
They
like,
was giving out 48s and 47s like they was hot
was
cakes.
that good?
They was that They was running up to the rim just doing regular dunks.
Yeah,
like
this year,
like the first slam dunk contest.
Like even this year, they like me even anticipating it. I had no inkling it was even happening.
Nah, I was about to. Me and my wife, we sitting here. That was on, and then I was like, "Damn, I'd rather watch Naked and Afraid right now."
Right. But yeah,
I'm glad I did end up watching it so I can talk shit. But
right,
slam dunk contest was weak.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown, that ain't need to be ashamed of himself for coming out there with them dunks.
Yeah, it's just not.
All them niggas like it like they ain't have nothing prepared. I'm like, fam, y'all knew y'all was finna be in the dunk contest.
They don't really care, and that's the crazy part is like niggas don't really care. It's not
your man that was in it. He had his dunk coaches there. You see the two white dudes that kept running out on the court.
The dunk coaches.
Yeah, they're dunk coaches. They the ones that where they from? What they call? Rise High or something. It's like a group of dunkers.
Yes, that nigga Jaylen Brown looked like Jazz was getting thrown out the house.
Do you hear it?
Yeah. He did though. Like he really did.
Let me see this. What is?
Jaylen Brown missed the
he missed the dunk.
Yeah, but it looked like Jazz was getting thrown out by Uncle Phil.
It's like, why y'all keep why does everybody have to jump over somebody?
Internet
We've seen it.
Shit, man.
We've seen you jump over somebody.
No idea's original, man.
Now the one dunk that was crazy when McClung threw it to himself and when he jumped over the dude, grabbed the ball and threw it to himself in the air,
caught it again
and then dunked it.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
he should have got a 50 off. I don't think he got a 50.
There's one dunk that I've seen online that nobody has done. They've attempted it. The whole jump in the air and bounce it on the ground between your legs and catch it, but nobody's ever like made it. Yeah. If a nigga does that,
the one where the nigga jump, do the 360, throw it behind the back off the backboard and catch it. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's like there are some dunks out there.
There's some dunks out there. Niggas just gotta do them.
I think that they're gonna have to just open it up to just niggas from everywhere. Like
if they do that, that's trash.
No, but I'm saying, have a preliminary to make sure, like, yo.
No, I ain't saying that the dunkers would be trash. I'm saying if the NBA niggas stop getting in the slam dunk contest, that's trash.
A G League guy won 2 years in a row. Yeah. What are you talking about?
It ain't a big deal to win the slam dunk contest no more.
Yeah, like he doesn't play the NBA and he's won twice.
Is there an incentive? Is there an incentive to win that?
No,
there's got to be a money.
It's just
incentive.
Bragging rights.
It's got to be a money. It's got to be a money.
I
incentive.
doubt it. I mean, because if that was the case, then anybody it'd be more popular if it was money involved. But I think nah, because there was a whole thing about LeBron. Like everybody wanted LeBron to do it all the time. He never did it. So
yeah, 105,000.
That's it. After taxes, that's what.
$50,000. I'll take it.
Nah, niggas.
A night of dunking, 3-4 dunks.
Nah,
I'll take it.
That. But no, I would love. Like I would love to see a good dunk contest.
That would definitely make for some interesting shit because them dudes would really be trying. But
they don't.
You'd probably see some real amazing shit if they did open it up to just everyone to be able to do the dunk contest.
Yeah, I would love that. I think that would just revitalize the whole thing to get niggas to do it. They'd be like, oh, all these other niggas that's not in the NBA is getting busy. And then, all right, cool. I think that'd be super dope. But yeah, who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, it's starting to look like a Pro Bowl weekend.
Right.
Nobody watches the Pro Bowl.
Not at all.
The skills test. I didn't like how they did the skills test.
I never liked the skills test.
I like the skills test when it's like one-on-one and you doing the whole thing yourself, but doing each skill separately is kind of like, I didn't like it.
I don't like it. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Near beer.
So I have a story that I want to kind of talk about that I came across, and we've covered scams, Black to the Hood. I never saw that before. So we always talk about, like, you know, people be scamming, right? I read an article recently that blew my mind of how somebody can get scammed. This is a lady, a journalist who writes like Financial Times stuff about money and all this stuff, right? And she put up an article explaining how she got scammed out of 50 grand, right? Now, the story goes, she got a phone call from quote unquote Amazon, right? About fraudulent purchases, right? They called her and was like, hey, we're from Amazon. You got some fraudulent purchases. And she's like, then she checks her phone. It's like, no, nothing's out of my account. I ain't got nothing set up. And then their response was, well, you have 3 Amazon business accounts that have all these charges on them, right? And so this is an ongoing thing. A lot of people are having this issue. We're gonna put you in contact with the what is it? The FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, because this is a big deal. It's happening, right? Mm-hmm. They transfer her over to the FTC.
Pass the phone over to the homie.
Right. You know.
She on the phone.
Yeah. It's the guy that gets on the phone and he's like, hi, I'm British accent guy. I'm with the FTC, blah, 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 blah. We've noticed that this is happening. They pull the thing of, I don't know if y'all know, but like if you go online, like I could search your real name, I could search your real name, and at a minimum, I can get your address and the last 4 of your social, right? Now, I could use that against you if I call you and be like, hey, you such and such, last 4 of your social, or this. Yeah, you have a brother in North Carolina or whatever. Like, you could do that kind of stuff, right? So that's kind of what they did for her. The FTC kind of verified, like, hey, this is your name, this is your social, you have family here, you have a son, and then kind of told her that, like, hey, there's a lot of fraudulent charges in like Mexico for like car rentals, for drug cartels, and blah 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 blah, and you're on the hook for this stuff, and you're looking at jail time, right? And we're going to help you with this. So they talked to her for a while, you know, telling her all this stuff was going on. And then they say, hey, we're going to transfer you to the CIA that's also working this case.
Transfer you to the CIA.
Right.
That's crazy.
Now,
From Amazon.
Right. From the, like, it's all of that, right? They do that. And then the CIA is telling her, like, hey, for your protection, don't tell anybody because you want to protect, like, you know, don't tell your husband about this because we don't want, you know, you don't want to have any kind of trace to him to get him in trouble. So just, hey, this is between us.
Yo, fraud niggas be really be thinking they got a good story. Like, this will get anybody.
Right. So they tell her this stuff, right? Of like, yo, you're on the hook for all of this stuff, right? What we're going to do to help you, though, is we're going to freeze your assets. Like, we're going to freeze your bank account. And then what I need you to do is stay on the phone with me, go to your bank, right? Well, first of all, they asked her, like, yo, how much money do you need to survive for a year?
We're on the phone way too long for Amazon fraud.
Right. Right. She's on the phone for a long time. So they told her, like, hey, how much money do you think you can survive on for a year? And she's like, I don't know, like 50 grand. And they're like, okay, cool. All right. So stay on the phone with me, go to your bank, take out 50 grand, right? Because we're going to freeze your bank account and we're going to track the culprits, right? For this, because if they use any of the money from your account, then we can track them, right? So she's like, okay, cool. You know, but kind of during this, she had little inklings of like, yo, I think I'm getting scammed. I don't believe you're who you say you are. And then they pulled the thing of like, that's fine. Like, you don't have to believe me. Like, we can hang up the phone if you want to, but that's on you. So they pulled that whole bluff on her, and apparently it worked. And she kept going along with it. So she went to the bank, got out $50K, and then they told her, all right, look, so since your money is going to be frozen, and the money that you took out of your bank account is still like dirty money, we're going to clean that money for you and give you a traveler's check. Now, we have our undercover CIA agent coming outside of your house.
I'm picturing him talking like this. Now, see, just take the money and just go on to the bank, see?
Right.
Now, once you got the money, Frank is going to meet you at the corner.
Georgie's going to meet you out there.
He might as well have, right?
He's in the Great Caprice. Just pass an envelope, keep it moving, keep it pushing, toots.
Right. So they pull up in a van, well, or SUV, right? And they tell her, like, hey, you don't got to meet me inside the house. If you want to come outside to be safe, that's cool. And she's, you know, by this time, she's been on the phone for hours, like hours upon hours. And
for Amazon fraud.
Yes. She goes downstairs. They tell her to put her 50 grand in a shoebox with her name and info, what's going on, because they're going to keep her money safe and then give her a traveler's check after the fact so she can go spend it and be okay for the year. She believes all of this at the time. Gets down there. Car pulls up. She gives him the 50 grand. Car pulls off. Very, very soon after, she's like, everything just kind of comes like rushing to her, like,
Yeah, the Kaiser Sose moment.
Right.
When I was in Sandusky, Ohio.
She's like, I just got scammed. And then and the whole time she's on the phone, like with the people. And then she's like, yo, y'all just scammed me. I'm not getting my money back. And they're on the phone telling her, like, no, it's fine, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right, Toots. And we're gonna scam another one.
And see, you've been had because you're a sucker, a schmo, a pushover.
We're gonna laugh all the way to the bank on this one.
Right.
Hardy, hard,
Me and the boys are gonna go down to the haberdashery and have a drink or two on your dime, Toots.
Oh man.
You stupid.
Oh man, what another ditchy skirt.
Ditzy skirt. Nigga.
But literally takes her money.
Oh man, I think I might have got scammed the other day.
I mean,
I think I might have. I gotta call and check.
what did you do?
I made an appointment, a car appointment.
A car appointment?
Yeah,
Like for your
my
car?
vehicle. Yeah, I'm getting something fixed on my vehicle.
Yeah.
Wait, they called you
Yeah,
and was like, we can fix.
they called me after I went to a site. I went to the site was legit. The place is legit.
Yeah.
Phone number they called me from. I matched that up.
They
With
they
the,
said the same thing in this thing too. They were like, yo, I work at Langley. If you don't believe me, hang up the phone, Google the Langley phone number. I'm gonna call you right back from that number. And the number popped up and she was like, all right, well, I guess it's legit then.
Yeah. I asked dude to run the address. And he was like, and he ran it without like hesitation type shit. But I had called them first.
Okay.
I had called them first. But he was just like, yeah, you could pay over the phone. And I was just like,
Nah.
But
You paid before the services were rendered?
nah, deposit.
You put a deposit in. Oh, how long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out. 'Cause it was a deposit because they what they do is they match prices. They match prices, so I had to send a deposit because they matched a certain price.
Why do you gotta send well, never mind. I don't want
So they can lock the price in. Word. Why they couldn't just
right. I don't know. I don't know.
As I said, it sounds suspect.
So we can make sure that you get this price.
So do not hang up. Do not hang up.
No.
Don't hang up.
You do no. You thank you for being on the phone. No, that's so terrible. You're on the phone.
You are being ridiculous.
You must do this now. Hurry up. Like, right.
You have to give me your telephone number and bank account information. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I hope not. I don't know.
I'm gonna just act really black if it is a scam because the place is real. But if it is a scam, I'm gonna just go up there and act real black.
Yeah, if you go there and be like, yo, I don't know who you are. We haven't talked to you. Nigga, it's a wrap.
Like, I'm calling either in the morning or tonight if they still open. I just wanted to give it some time.
Right. Hey.
But yeah, he called from the number that was on Google.
Tune in next week, y'all, for the conclusion.
These motherfuckers, yo, man.
That's what. Yeah. Hey, man.
I got scammed on Facebook Marketplace, but I was supposed to get scammed on there. I had no business shopping on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I've always been skeptical about that.
Not for what I was shopping for. I should have known better. But I bought. What did I buy? I bought my machine studio. I got from Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got before, and it was
horrible feeling too.
It is.
It is, and it's like I should have known better.
Yeah. Like anytime I've gotten God, I've never blamed the person for getting me.
Yeah, I got and I should have known this too. I was trying to buy something online, and the person was like, "All right, cool, all right, send the money over." And I should have known this from the beginning because he was like, I accept cash, Bitcoin. And I was like, "Oh, Bitcoin, cool. I'm gonna send some Bitcoin over. Not a problem." Now, luckily, it wasn't a lot of money, but I was like, "I just need a little bit, send a little bit over." And then I tried to have a conversation with like, "Yo, you take Bitcoin? Like, trying to have, he was like, yeah, every now and then I get something set. I was like, cool. I'm the Bitcoin brother. All right. He was like waiting for confirmation. It confirmed. Went over to him. He was like, all right, I'm going to send tracking. Now, mind you, this nigga sent tracking in like 15 minutes. I should have known then. I was like, wait, how you get tracking that fast? X. Right. So he sent tracking to me, and I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the website, and it looks like, at first glance, it looks like it's a legit like tracking or a shipping company. I ain't never heard of it before. I'm like, I guess it's
LC Trucking.
Right, exactly, right? Has a tracking number, right?
Loser Connect.
So the next day, right, he's like, yo, something happened with the package.
To him again?
No, this is like through Instagram. He's like, yo, something happened with the package. It got intercepted. Okay. I look, so then I get an email of like, yo, we intercepted the package.
Something he owned or something he produces?
Something that he owned.
Okay, so you no getting it back if it's been intercepted.
Yeah.
Got you.
It was like, yo, what's been intercepted? But then when I was like, oh, I've been had, was when it was like, yo, it's been intercepted, but if you pay this money, you can get it in the mail.
That makes no sense.
And I was like, I've been had.
Kind of like my deposit.
Yeah. So I was like, and then from that point on, I was like, all right, watch this, bet. I started just fucking with him then. And he was like, yo, you can't be doctoring screenshots of payments. And I was like, hey man, I don't know, bro. I sent the payment to you. I don't know what happened. He was like, and then I was like, well, how do you know that I sent a fake screenshot? Because if you're not working with the company, I was like, yeah. But yeah, so it was that whole thing. Nigga got once, yeah.
I got to check now.
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird for a car thing for a deposit. That's weird.
It's weird for them to call you.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, for them to call and say, I can offer.
No, when you go online to get a quote, they'll call you. That's like.
Oh, that's how you did it?
Yeah, if you go online.
I thought you meant like you went to the shop.
Oh, no.
And then when you went home, they called you later and was like, we can match the price.
Yeah, everywhere I got a quote from called me.
Yeah, I mean, like getting a quote, that's normal because they trying to close the deal.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they called, like the other two places I was getting quotes from called.
I thought you meant like you went in, had them look at it, they quoted you, and you then called you later. Somebody else called you and was like, we can match the price or beat the price.
Yeah, they told me that. So I told them I was getting other quotes. And I think that's why they called back.
Yeah.
I told them I told them the prices I was getting for the other quotes. And then they called back. It was like, well, we could do it for this much. And I was like, okay, I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know, brother.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I hope not.
It wasn't a whole lot of money, but I would go up there. I'm going to go up there and be black as hell if it.
They'd be like, what's your name, sir?
Oh, we don't have anything down.
Right. And it's like, It's a wrap.
Yeah.
So. All right. Yeah, man. It is time for that black hand side, my brothers.
Open the door, let me in. Teach us all, preach your sins. Turn the cheek, let it slide. Give me 5 on the black hand side. The black hand side. Oh, black hand side.
The black hand side.
Yeah. This Black History edition of the Black Hand Side is going to Ralph Waldo Petey Green Jr.
Yeah,
better
boy.
known as Petey Green. Petey Green was a legendary personality, a radio host and talk show host. He was really like, we were saying, he kind of was like one of the first quote unquote shock jocks. He just was very, off the cuff, didn't hold his tongue about anything, and was very matter of fact. And, aside from being a radio personality and talk show host, Green was also a community activist, joining the United Planning Organization and founding the Ralph Waldo Green Community Center and efforts for ex-convicts. The organization remains devoted to helping former prisoners succeed in legitimate ways and to advocate prison reform, which is something that we definitely really need. And he also rallied against poverty and racism and shows and on how the streets participating and demonstrating during the heights of his popularity. So, shout out to him, man. There's a great movie about him right now. If you haven't seen it, it's called Talk to Me.
Yes.
Starring Don Cheadle, probably one of his best pieces of works ever.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely, man. Petey Green, man, look him up. He's great. You can find a lot of clips from his shows still on YouTube now where he's just talking about regular everyday things, and you'll get a taste for how unfiltered this man was even during that time. So yes sir, Petey Green, man.
Shout out to Petey Green. Petey Green. Yes. All right.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, thank you, brother. And not to, if y'all are Googling Talk to Me, it's not the horror film that came out like last year.
Right, not the horror
This
film.
is with Don Cheadle.
Yeah. Talk to Me.
Came
Don
out
Cheadle and Taraji P. Henson.
Yes. Great film.
Great film.
All right, man. Good pod, fellas. Good pod.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Good pod. Well, as always, hit us up at blackonpurposepodcast@gmail.com. You can hit us up on Instagram, TikTok. Don't got a Facebook, but Twitter. Hit us up. Yeah. And we're here. Thank you for listening. And as always, you know what I'm saying? It is doof. Right. It is time. All right. All right, show. It's time to clank it up.
It's Black on Purpose. We back to working.
Yes, sir.
We black on purpose.
Okay. We shall see y'all
We back, they nervous.
next week.
It's Black on Purpose. A new conversation for your frequency. It's no gossiping. Current events is cool, but they gon' drop their own hot topics while they build on what they watching. Every week a different option. It's non-stopping when you know you got purpose. A sense of self-worth. Know you important, cause you were given a brain that overcame distortion. They told you stay in your lane, we ain't got one. Blast through your airwaves like a 12-gauge shotgun. These voices gon' speak up from a point of intellect. It's no street stuff unless you into that. It's whatever. Episode after F. These roots is planted like a strong tree. So tune in, cause you were taught right. We see the black the courts don't see. Y'all cats are sneaky like a loan fee. Catch me out zone 3. From zone 1 to zone 6. They know the zone switch. With Black on Purpose, come on, better get home quick. We back, they nervous. It's Black on Purpose. We back to working. We black on purpose. We back, they nervous. It's Black on Purpose. Yeah. JayFab, King Show, Illastrate. We black on purpose.